go. Hang on a second here. Boom. Okay, I learned how to make stingers today, everybody. I'm Venus Callida. Welcome in. Sean Dunn. Hello, hello. Ready to go? Ready to go? Okay. So let me just close it up. I'm still working on I'm still working on um transitioning my looks here. Oh no. Okay, next time I'll have to plan that better. But hey, thank you. I made that originally. I used to actually do the trailer and the end game part too. I'm in my bedroom today. So depending on who shows up and what you're in the mood for, I have a bunch of things lined up for tonight. So typically with my tuck in and chills, I would tell ghost stories. I would read stories from Fan Rose. Hello, Fan Rose meet Sean Don. Sean Don meet Fan Rose Fabros. Thank you so much. I've been all tucked in. I was actually wanting to sleep. I set 2 different alarms, my oven alarm and my computer cuckoo clock alarm, to make sure I didn't miss the show today. I didn't mean to be too late. Okay, now, here are some things that we can do. Fanros, Fabros, and I, sometimes we play this dating game called Hush Hush. We didn't survive the first episode. I think we sort of were getting close to learning secrets. So Pharaohs, if you're in the mood for that, we can. I also saved some stories for us that I can read to you from my bed here if you feel like just chilling down and not having to talk or anything. I can tell stories. I also have the Steam e-romance, choose your own adventure kind of stories that I could show everybody the screen and read. I can get rid of my kawaii bedroom background here and I'll shrink down my bed so you can see those things, or I can do some gaming. So I have Crush Crush and Hush Hush, which are dating sims, and right now I'm chasing an alien girl called Lula. And now I found some very short stories from 1910, but I also found the very original Grimm brothers, the 2 Grimm brothers, the more horrific, more graphic original stories before Disney got a hold of the Grimm fairy tales, the Mother Goose versions. So I found those for us, and all because of the Gutenberg Project. There are things that I can read. Now I don't have visuals for those ones. Would you like to hear about the Grimm stories? Okay, I'm gonna do one of the Grimm stories first, and then I'll check in with you guys to see what you're in the mood for. I just brewed myself a cup of hot coffee, and I finally went to the store today to buy some half and half. So I've got coffee with cream, and I put a little bit of stevia, not a whole packet, just a little packet, because stevia is supposedly better than cane sugar for you. I don't know if it's true, to be honest, but it's not setting off my little monitor, so I'm going to try today because I got a sweet tooth. I've also gone with the savory. I've got all a bunch of these different kinds of olives. I've got Kalamati olives. I've got Sicilian cured olives. It's got a bit of like anise to it. And I actually don't mind it. Then I've got some other like party Greek olives. And I'm surprised because I went for them first and they have the least flavorful, more like leather. I don't know what they did with those olives. And I have the rather big the queen olives are just gigumongous. And I have some Emmental cheese. And I've got my mineral water beside me as well. So I want to first raise my cup to you guys. So while you see me here cozy in my bed, I will bring up the Grimm Brothers stories. You think it's good? Yeah, and I know I have a friend who's down the street, literally down the street from me, who grows stevia. And one leaf, I put a leaf in my mouth, like a mint leaf, to chew it. I just spit it out because it was way too much sugar. I just need like a tiny tip. So stevia comes from a real green leaf rather than from the sap. And so that's why I decided to switch to it, because I was trying Splenda, but I learned that Splenda is sugar plus chlorine. And if I wanted to drink chlorine, I'd go swimming with my mouth open, really. So, Fanrose, I'm checking in. I have something here called the Golden Bird. Can everybody hear me well? If you can hear me well. If not, I can bring my microphone closer. And, yeah, okay. So I bought this new pack of all little stevias. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to read the Golden Bird first from the Grimm Brothers fairy tale, the original. Okay, great. And then we're going to play some Hush Hush. We're going to see if we can save some women with our love. So hush hush sounds good too? Okay. So let me see. I'm just going to see. It's a short story. I'll give you guys a choice of a Grimm fairy tale, The Golden Bird, or Hans in Luck. And then we'll play Hush Hush. Before, probably Fan Rose is going out after. All right. Would you like to hear about The Golden Bird or Hans in Luck? And then we'll play Hush Hush. Yummy. To your Golden Bird. All right, we're gonna do it. All right, I'm gonna read Golden Bird from the Brother Grimm fairy tales, and just to say, these are the original Brothers Grimm, Jacob and Wilhelm, and it doesn't tell me in what year it was actually made. And they were translated. Their stories were translated from German, from Grimm's Kinder- und Hausmärchen by Edgar Taylor and Marion Edwards. Yes. All right, we're going to do it. The Golden Bird. A certain king had a beautiful garden, and in the garden stood a tree which bore golden apples. These apples were always counted, and about the time when they began to grow ripe, it was found that every night one of them was gone. The king became very angry at this, and ordered the gardens to be kept watch all night under the tree. In 1812, wow. So these are very old-timey stories. I'm always curious to see their points of view, their sensibilities, compared to our times. The gardener set his eldest son to watch, but about 12 o'clock he fell asleep, and in the morning another of the apples was missing. Then the second son was ordered to watch, and at midnight he too fell asleep, and in the morning another apple was gone. Then the third son offered to keep watch, but the gardener at first would not let him, for fear some harm should come to him. However, at last he consented, and the young man laid himself under the tree to watch. As the clock struck 12, he heard a rustling noise in the air, and a bird came flying. That was of pure gold, and it was snapping at one of the apples with its beak. The gardener's son jumped up, ho-ho, and shot an arrow, fwing, at it. But the arrow did the bird no harm, only it dropped a golden feather from its tail, then flew away. Thank you so much. It is a budget of 0 loonies. The golden feather was brought to the king in the morning, and all the council was called together. Everyone agreed that it was worth more than all the wealth of the kingdom. But the king said, "One feather is of no use to me. I must have the whole bird." Then the gardener's eldest son set out and thought to find the golden bird very easily. When he had gone but a little way, he came to a wood, and by the side of the wood he saw a fox sitting. So he took his bow and made ready to shoot. Then the fox said, "Do not shoot me, for I will give you good counsel. I know what your business is, and that you want to find the golden bird. You will reach a village in the evening, and when you get there, I don't know how to growl like a fox, sorry. You will see 2 inns opposite to each other, one of which is very pleasant and beautiful to look at. Go not in there, but rest for the night in the other, though it may appear to you to be very poor and mean." But the son thought to himself, "What can such a beast as this know about the matter?" So he shot his arrow, pwing, at the fox, but he missed it, and it set up its tail above its back and ran into the woods. Then he went his way, and in the evening came to the village where the 2 inns were, and in one of these were people singing and dancing and feasting, la 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 la, but the other looked very dirty and poor. "I should be very silly," said he, "if I went to that shabby house and left this charming place. La 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 So he went into the smart house and ate and drank at his ease and forgot the bird and his country too. Time passed on, and as the eldest son did not come back and no tidings were heard of him, the second son was set out. And the same thing happened to him. He met the fox, who gave him the good advice, but then he came to the two inns. His eldest brother was standing at the window where the merrymaking was, and called to him to come in. La 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 la, ho there, come on in. Mein frater. Okay, willkommen. And he could not withstand the temptation, but went in, and forgot the golden bird and his country in the same manner. Time passed on again, and the youngest son too wished to set out into the wide world to seek for the golden bird, but his father would not listen to it for a long time. It actually, I think, sounds like crying babies. Okay. For he was very fond of his son, and he was afraid that some ill luck might happen to him also, and prevent his coming back. However, at last it was agreed he should go, for he would not rest at home, and as he came to the wood, he met the fox, and heard the same good counsel. But he was thankful to the fox. Danke. And he did not attempt his life as his brothers had done. So the fox said, sit upon my tail, and you will faster travel. So he sat down, boink, boink, and the fox began to run. And away they went over stock and stone, so quick that their hair whistled in the wind. When they came to the village, the son soon followed the fox's counsel, and without looking about him, went into the shabby inn, and rested there all night in his ease. And in the morning came the fox again, and met him as he was beginning his journey, and said, go straight forward till you come to a castle, before which lie in a whole troop of soldiers, fast asleep, and snoring. Take no notice of them, but go into the castle, and pass on and on till you come to a room, where the golden bird sits in a wooden cage. Hey, the old king's bird was taking the apple. Come on now. Before which lie a whole troop of soldiers fast asleep. And close by this golden bird stands a beautiful golden cage. But do not try to take the bird out of the shabby cage and put it into the handsome one. Otherwise you will repent it. Then the fox stretched out his tail again, swishy swish, and the young man sat himself down, and away they went over stock and stone, till their hair whistled in the wind again. Before the castle gate, all was as the fox had said. So the son went in and found the chamber where the golden bird hung in a wooden cage. And below stood the golden cage. And the 3 golden apples that had been lost were lying close by it. What the? Then he thought to himself, it will be a very droll thing to bring away such a fine bird in this shabby cage. So he opened the door and took hold of it and put it into the golden cage. But the bird set up such a loud scream that all the soldiers awoke. Ho, ho, ho! And they took him prisoner and carried him before the king. The next morning the court sat to judge him. When all was heard, it sentenced him to die, unless he should bring the king the golden horse which could run as swiftly as the wind. And if he did this, he was to have the golden bird given him for his own. So he set out once more on his journey, sighing in great despair, when on a sudden his friend the fox met him and said, You see now what has happened on account of you are not listening to my counsel. Meow. I will still, however, tell you how to find the golden horse. Meow, meow. If you will do as I bid you. You must go straight on till you come to the castle where the horse stands in his stall. Meow. By his side will lie the groom fast asleep and snoring. Meow, meow. Take away the horse quietly, but be sure to put the old leather saddle upon him, and not the golden one that is close by it. Meow, meow. Then the son sat down on the fox's tail, and away they went, and went stock and stone till their hair whistled in the wind again. All went right, and the groom lay snoring with his head upon the golden saddle. But when the son looked at the horse, he thought it a great pity to put the leather saddle upon it. I will give him the good one, he said. And the fox said, meow, meow. And the boy said, I'm sure he deserves it. And as he took up the golden saddle, the groom awoke, ho-ho, and cried out so loud, ho-ho, that all the guards ran in and took him prisoner. And in the morning he was again brought before the court to be judged, and was sentenced to die. But it was agreed that if he could bring thither the beautiful princess, he should live and have the bird and the horse given him for his own. What's going on here? Seems like these things already belong to the king, but gold, no touchy. I don't know why, Pisa. Don't listen to the magical fox that speaks in human. Neither does the fox, he says to Shandon. So the boy went his way very sorrowfully. But the old fox came and said, why did you not listen to me? If you had, you would have carried away both the bird and the horse. Yet will I once more give you counsel. Go straight on, and in the evening you will arrive at a castle. Sounds like kidnapping to me, but let's move on, Golden Grims. And at this castle, at 12 o'clock at night, the princess goes to the bathing house. Go up to her and give her a kiss, and she will let you lead her away. Oh, hey, but take care, you do not suffer her to go and take leave of her father and mother. Then the fox stretched out his tail, and so they went away stock and stone until their hair whistled again in the wind. Whoa there, Mr. Fox, indeed, how does he know? And as they came to the wood where the fox first met them, it was a cool and pleasant place. All went right. If you will only listen, said the fox, it can be done. When you come to the king and he asks for this beautiful princess, you must say, here she is. Then he will be very joyful. And you will mount the golden horse, and they are to give you, and put out your hand to take leave of them. But shake hands with the princess last. Then lift her quickly onto the horse behind you. Clap your spurs to his side, and gallop away as fast as you can. This is what you must do. The boy followed. When they came to the castle where the bird was, and they stayed with the princess at the door, they rode in and spoke to the king. When the king saw that it was the right golden horse, he will bring out the bird, but you must sit still and say that you want to look at it to see whether it is the true golden bird. And when you get it into your hand, that's when you ride away. Okay, this too happened just as the fox had said. And they carried off the bird, the princess mounted again, and they rode to the great wood. Heavier though, because she's on it too. Then the fox came. Once they found to the great wood and the princess dismounted, the fox said, pray kill me, and cut off my head and my feet. But the young man refused. Oh, no! Nine! I will not do it, fox. But the fox said, I will at any rate give you good counsel, beware of two things. Ransom no one from the gallows, and sit down by the side of no river. Then away he went. Well, thought the young man, it is no hard matter to keep that advice. He rode on with the princess again, boom, boom, till at last he came to the village where he had left his two brothers. And there he heard a great noise and uproar. When he asked what was the matter, the people said, 2 men are going to be hanged. Oh. As he came near, he saw that the 2 men were his brothers, who had turned robbers. So he said, cannot they in any way be saved? But the people said, 9, unless he would bestow all his money upon the rascals to buy their liberty. Then he did not stay to think about the matter, but paid what they asked, and his brothers were given up. Wait, but what did the fox say? Meow, meow, meow. He went on with him towards their home. And as they came to the wood where the fox first met them, it was so cool and pleasant that the 2 brothers said, let us sit down by this side of the river and rest a while to eat and drink. And so without listening to the good advice of the fox, and forgot the fox's counsel and sat down on the side of the river. While he suspected nothing, they came behind and threw him down the bank and took the princess, the horse, and the bird, and went home to the king their master and said, all this we have won by our labor. Then there was great rejoicing made, but the horse would not eat, and the bird would not sing, and the princess wept uncontrollably. You lying scout, how could you do this to your brother? 9. The youngest son fell to the bottom of the river's bed. Luckily it was nearly dry, but his bones were almost broken, and the bank was so steep that he could find no way to get out. Then the old fox came once more. Meow, meow, and scolded him for not following his advice. Otherwise no evil would have befallen him. Yet, meow, meow, said the fox, I cannot leave you here. Meow. So lay hold of my tail and hold fast. Then he pulled him out of the river and said to him as he got upon the bank, Look ye now, your brothers have set watch to kill you, and if they find you in the kingdom. So he dressed himself as a poor man and came secretly to the king's court, and was scarcely within the doors when the horse began to eat, and the bird began to sing. Bark, 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 bark. And the princess left off weeping. Then he went to the king and told him all his brothers' roguery, and they were seized, ho, and punished, ho. And he had the princess given to him again, and after the king's death he was heir to the kingdom, ho. A long while after he went to a walk one day in the wood, and the old fox met him again, and besought him with tears in his eyes to kill him, and cut off his head and feet. And at last he did so, and in a moment the fox changed into a man, and turned out to be the brother of the princess, who had been lost a great many years ago. Oh, I don't know how we feel about this, but I sure hope that the old father got a happy Father's Day present from this new king, the favored son. Dang, Grimm Brothers. That's what happens when it doesn't get Disneyfied. Any thoughts, everybody? Any thoughts? Wow, ouchie, ouch. All right, here's what's happening right now. I'm going to reduce this very, very grim tale with some ice fog. And I'm going to get Hush Hush opened up here because, Fanro Sabros, if you're still out there, we've got some stories to tell. And I'm also going to, while we're looking at the ice fog there, I'm also going to set up, I'm going to move my bed into Sabrosa. And for that, hang on. For that, I'm just going to change the background so I can stick my bed over there. So I'm just changing up my background here. I don't know, but do you guys want to share any thoughts? People really don't listen, do they? They really don't listen very much at all. Hush Hush is up. But okay, it's not going to stay up. I'm going to have to do it this way. So we're gonna come back now And here I am in the Sabrosa world. And we're hoping Fanrose is still there. Oh, get this monitor locked in, please. And we're bringing up Sabrosa again. Oh, it's not gonna stay. So I've moved my bed to the magical world of Fanrosa, and Shandon and we're gonna see if our love can save any of these 5 girls. We have to try to learn their secrets, and I'm gonna have to shrink down my bed here. Sorry. The other thing, as soon as I touch anything else, I'm gonna stick my bed down on this side tonight, guys. We're gonna be over here. And hopefully you'll be able to see the whole story. I'm going to keep myself tucked in. Good time to hydrate, everybody. And we're gonna have a new game. Let's take a look at what you guys are. That ending was pretty silly, huh? German folklore in there? I'm thinking like it's reminding me of the golden egg that, like, for Jack of the Beanstalk. Like the golden goose. It's giving me those kind of vibes. And the harp is like the princess or something. That's what I'm thinking. But I'm not quite sure. Okay, monitor, we have to make it a little bit smaller. It's not quite fitting the hole. Gotta do this. How's that? How's that? Okay, I think that's gonna fit. I think that'll fit the whole thing. Okay, I think we're good. I think we're good. Oh, and the music is so lovely right now in the game. Okay, this is an easy start, everybody. So whoever answers first, or if you guys vote, I'll be the tiebreaker, but if you guys say the same thing, that's what I'll go with. And I got my pop-out window. Okay, I just had to do that. And I just want to say, let's save some girls with our love. All right. Here we go. Hopefully that won't change again. Do we want the easy start? So basically, Shandon, what we do is Fanrose will type 1, 2, or 3. 1 for the first idea in our choices. We usually get 3 choices. 2 for the middle one. 3 for the third one. Do we want the easy start with +5 to all light stats and $250 in our pocket? Do we want a normal start with +2 and all light slots and $100 in our pocket? Or do we want to do a hard start with no stats and $10 in our pocket? No foxes will be required to give advice today. We went with the easy start because we wanted the money. Please choose the difficulty you would like to play. This will affect what you start the game with. Note, you will not be able to change this later. You're going to hear me as I dip into my Msoul, and I'm going to open up my container of olives. And I'm going to totally just chill out with you guys tonight. I'm just going to crinkle this while you guys decide. 1, 2, or 3, ladies and gents. 2. So I bought 3 kinds of olives from the chilled section. I've learned for my health that if I want pickles or olives, I have to buy it from where they're refrigerated. So that the active, whatever enzymes or whatever it is that's active in them is working. Because if you buy them off the shelf where they're warm, it doesn't do the same for your body. So I'm giving it a try. So I got calamari olives, Greek style olives, and I also got Sicilian style olives. The Sicilian style has like carrot and anise, so it's kind of like a black licorice sort of flavor, but it's mild. I like it. The Greek ones, I don't know, it tastes kind of like leather. I don't know what they did with those olives. And then the calamari olives, of course, taste like calamari olives, and I like it very much. And then I save the oil at the end for dipping my breads. I got olive loaf today. I already ate it though. Oh yeah. Okay. We're gonna start with $250 in our pocket, everybody. We're just starting out. We're exploring. We're gonna do it. I've been on a real health journey, but in the time that I've started streaming, I'm only gonna say it now. I've lost 100 pounds in 3 years. With you guys. I basically had my health go way out of control and we didn't know what was wrong and found out I'd been living with something we didn't know was in the family, and I've really taken control. So everything I share in my healthy eating episodes, in my snack nights or DIYs for self-care, it's all about taking you guys with me. Um, but I've never stopped cosplaying in all this time. I never have. I do not hide. I try to do the best I can to represent. Um, and I've had a lot of women in my weight classes asking me to make costumes for them. It's not a business I went into, but when I go to, because to find something for someone that makes you look good and makes you feel good in public, yeah. Yeah, fan rose, except for our coffees. Thank you so much. But that's why when I say, like, I'm in this healing journey, PTSD, concussions, all that stuff, my death night's so beaten up, but for reals, like when Venus Callida is telling you how to, like, stuff that's helping her sleep and feel better, it's stuff I found works for me. And since I didn't follow I don't follow the standard mold or the standard BMI charts or the standard anything. I'm a mixed kid. So I share everything that's works for me, hoping that it helps someone out there who feels like other things aren't working for them. I want to say that first thing I did was just add ice cubes to my water, ice cubes to any drink I drank before I was ready to transition out of drinking certain things or out of drinking certain things all the time. It was my very first change. That was it. I just needed to hydrate. And that's why I tell you guys, clean water is everything. Because I've had emergency evac, Sean Don. I've lived in the Arctic for many years, northern Canada, and north of 60. For reals, I've lived off the land and stuff. And not having doctors or nurses or medical supplies or anything, I've almost died of poisoned water. I've had 2 emergency evacs just for that, with the poisoned waters up there, where you think nature's beautiful. But here we are in a rainy day in Sabrosa. I've made it, and I just want to help bring people with me because it can happen. It takes a long time. No, really, for sure. I've got so many stories, but that's why we do Tuck In and Chill nights. It is. Very lonely too. I really got to the point where I had to come back north, and COVID gave me the chance to get a job on a road where there are actual roads and movie theaters and stores where you could buy water and fresh food, which you couldn't get up there. And let me tell you, that meant COVID also locked all the doors. So while I was finally on those roads down on the mainland with everybody, and my parents, our family had a party when I hit the mainland, finally, after all this time. And everything was locked because of COVID. So it's like, I'm here and I have to look in the windows. That's why I say I hate window shopping. Thank you so much. You guys are so awesome. And I have to tell you that doing this, I wasn't sure what I was doing when I started streaming. I really didn't grow up with computers. My brothers always fought over the video game consoles, so I was late to WoW. And all this stuff I've been discovering through you guys. And I have tears in my eyes. Oh my, don't do it. You guys are awesome. And you're why I stuck this through. And I will say, shout out to a Hero Flame out there. I don't know where they are these days. I know people flux in and out over time and through our video games and stuff. But you guys online really were one of the life-saving buoys for me. Especially during COVID, because I would forget and have to remind myself once a week to go outside the door to go get my mail, and I would drive through takeout windows just to say hello to a human face. And then there was this, and things have gotten so much better ever since, but it's been working, and it takes a long time. And I really thought I was fighting a losing battle to slow down the damage that was happening to me. And I don't know when it started turning around, but there were small changes, and changes where I wasn't counting it. And then I realized to look in other directions for the changes that meant something good was happening. But this has kept me going. I'm motivated and I'm sharing all my progress and you guys are helping me. Okay, our story begins. Before I cry in front of everybody like a stupid fool. Freeze those. It's just dew. It's just battle sweat. There are no tears here. I'm on death night, dang it. Story begins. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. It's the beginning of summer when you receive a letter. Your hometown is still cold and wet, despite it being on the verge of summer, which is why perhaps it catches your eye. You were cutting onions again. Yeah, see, that happened. We're really good bakers. Onions, naughty onions, make us look weak when we're not weak. Our mechanisms are functioning correctly, says the elf to the human. I'm opening my olives now, guys. Yeah. You know, I'll be honest, I didn't think I would, but I am preferring the Sicilian olives that have the carrot and the anise in it. I didn't know. You never know what you're going to like. I try once a week ever since up north. I can tell you SADD is a real thing. By having a different food, a smell, or a color that you wear once a week is enough to like get your neurons firing in your brain. And it helps fight sadnesses. Or a seasonal affective disorder, we'll call it. I'm living in a place that's been very great this year. I'm sharing my olives with you guys. By the way, Fan Rose, I already started writing the scripted episodes for the pulled pork, multi-cheese, tower, and white dip. Yeah, we were... Okay, so Bonnie Bell was up to making out with us, but I was feeling the guilty vibes and Elle trying to hold my hand because I knew we made out. But Fan Rose, we'll say we're a split personality. We're an alter here. You're the Bonnie Bell half of our dating life, and I'm the Elle half of our dating life, okay? Then no one has to feel guilty. Ooh, the spices on this is so invigorating. On any other day, you would have thrown the letter away, likely after making a joke about in real life spam mail. But the dreary weather is weighing on you, and last night's bad episode is weighing on us. So for a moment, the fantasy of a getaway vacation somewhere warm, it's calling to us. Yummy, yummy. We gotta go. Everybody, we gotta go. You can almost hear water rising around you. This is the only water I got. Tranquil and blue, as relaxing as this can sound, as the waves beckon you to cast aside your clothes and run laughing into the surf. Family Guy. So you decide to open it. Hang on. After all, what's the harm in opening an envelope, right? Am I right? You're surprised to see that not only is your full name on the letter, but the paperwork looks legit. There's a voucher for a plane ticket, instructions on where to find the key for your house rental. I tell you, she's a Georgia peach, I'm sure of it. Oh, you know what? I feel like we've got to bake up some cinnamon buns because that's the last thing she cooked for us, guys. We're going to have a snack night coming up, eating like a traxer. But maybe I'm not going to pre-record. Usually I pre-record the snack night so I can get, like, when I have to do night school or something, but I feel like I want to do that episode live. After reading over the letter 6 or 7 times, you can't help but conclude it's genuine. You've really won a vacation to a resort town on the west coast called Sabrosa. The letter describes Sabrosa as the perfect summer vacation spot. There are shops, world-class wineries, bakeries, and cafes, and gorgeous beaches that stretch for miles. Inside you find more photos of beautiful men and women playing in the sand, sharing a romantic glass of wine, kissing in the moonlight. Sorry. That's not the kind of ASMR I do, guys. Sorry. With the sound of surf in the back of your mind, you arrange your vacation time and immediately start to look forward to the summer. The days pass slowly. July can't come fast enough. On the night before your flight, with everything packed and ready to go, you set several alarms to make sure you wake on time. There's no way you're missing this. At first, you have no idea how you're even going to sleep, your excitement only growing as you settle in for the night. How's my voice coming over the background of the game? I'm gonna push my keyboard away because I don't think I need it for this game. I'm bringing my microphone closer. But sleep comes quickly. I love the little firefly starlight here. I don't know if you guys can see it. I can see it on my screen. Sounds good? Okay. Here we go. I'm leaning back in my chair now. Oh, here we go. The dream. You became aware of the sound of water. Okay, good. Everything is dark. You feel weightless, floating freely in space with no real sense of up or down. You feel no urge to breathe. The water is neither hot nor cold. After a few moments, a great current begins to push you. You open your eyes and see a great light ahead where the water is leading you. Shandon, have you ever done this game before? Okay, yes, that's good to know. I've got my microphone closer to my body and I put the keyboard. Okay, so Shandon, buckle in. You're going to see some things here and we're not going to warn you. So it's time for the... This is a not for under 18 category. Yes. But they're only cartoons. 2 dating sims? Okay, well this is Hush Hush, which brings to life the Blush Blush and Crush Crush characters of our lives. You break the surface of the water and see ruins. This is where Venus Callida comes from, by the way, the same place that Wonder Woman comes from. I claim Wonder Woman as part of being ancient Italian. This is the great ancient Greek, ancient Italian kind of world. It's my Southern European answer to anime. Yes. Strange ancient structures bathed in sunlight. You're going to see my home, everybody. Here it comes. You're aware you are dreaming, but it feels so vivid and real that you can't help but feel strangely vulnerable. Okay, I've moved my microphone to the edge of the desk closest to my body. And are you also hearing the game sounds? I hope they're separated now. A voice calls out, "Come, we have been waiting for you." Do you guys hear the voices from the game? You wade towards the ruins. Under your feet, the rocks are smooth, as though set by hand. Okay, good. It's nice when there's more than one voice to tell a story. Here we are, guys, my home. This is why my guild meetings happen with marble behind us, because basically my mercenary band reclaimed an ancient ruin of my younger days, and we're rebuilding it. Really? Okay, hang on. Let me try something here. There's something in the way of my OBS. Sorry, guys. Hang on a second here. So I'm going to do something here. With the desktop audio, I'm putting it back to max. Does this change? Can you hear the game and me? Or does this drown out my voice? This is what I don't know. Okay, does this sound better or worse? You're going to have to tell me. Hopefully it sounds better. And if it's worse? Really? And for me it sounds loud. Guys, I don't know how to fix this. Is the game sound sufficient? Like, can you hear them talking to you? You climb up a stony slope and find an open area, almost like a Roman amphitheater. That's when you see them. I can put the microphone closer to the desk, to the game. You know what I'm gonna do, guys? I hope that this is okay and not annoying. If it's annoying, I guess I could stop. But if it's not annoying, I will ask ChatGPT to help me figure it out. Okay, I'm putting the microphone between me and the desktop. And both the desktop audio and microphone are maxed out in OBS. Two beautiful women, one dazzling and bright, the other dark and mysterious. Both of them have wings and a flower set in their hair like a tiara. The one in dazzling light reaches her hand to you and smiles.
Welcome, chosen one. We are so very happy to meet you at last. I am Copernicus, the goddess of light.
I'm Thelema, goddess of shadows.
We have brought you here because we have a matter of grave urgency
You received and accepted an invitation to Sub Rosa, exactly where we need you.
For you see, without your help, there are 5 girls that are doomed to perish.
What do we want to say? This is crazy. This is just a dream. Or, but what can I do? Shouldn't they go to the police or something? Or, I gotta say, I'm liking where this is going. You guys get to vote 1, 2, or 3. I will be the tiebreaker. I feel like it's the right thing to do to eat ancient olives today. 3. Famrose. Okay, we're gonna go with 3. Famrose, I'm gonna keep an eye out for you though.
Yes! I knew you were the one for this quest!
I gotta say, I like the way they're looking at us. I think maybe you were right, Copernicus.
Here is the task. Each of the 5 girls you must save are living in Sub Rosa. And each of them are concealing secrets that will prove fatal if not brought to light.
They could be hiding them from their families, their friends, or even themselves. Secrets are funny like that.
You must find each of these 5 destined girls. You must gain their trust and friendship, and maybe even their hearts, so that they will open to you.
Copernicus opens her hand, revealing the bud of a rose, which blooms and opens in her hand.
Only once you know their secrets can you hope to save them.
If they don't trust you, they won't tell you. Do whatever you can to gain their trust, admiration, affection, lust, whatever works.
You want me to flirt with 5 girls? Or, how will I know which 5 are destined? Or, this is frickin' awesome! My quest is to hit on girls, best quest ever! Which one are we going with, guys?
No, we need you to gain their trust. Put your full heart into it. If you hesitate or hold back, you may lose them.
You're saving their life, so do what you gotta do. The how is up to you.
And while you are working to rescue them, you may be presented with situations that require difficult choices. I implore you to follow your heart and stay in the path of the light at nearly any cost.
But of course, not the cost of their lives. If you have to lie, cheat, steal, or inflict a little violence, that's just the way it is.
But your quest can be done with the hero's way.
Sure, but if you get stuck between a rock and a hard place, well, who's judging you?
We're judging them.
Yes, but only to prove something to each other. Whatever their choices are, the lives of the 5 destined are your only concern.
Now, Shondan, I do have to tell you that Fanrose and I decided we cannot ignore the girl that loves to go shopping, Cassie, because if we do, she'll die. And we've also learned that we need to get our suave up. We need to do that.
I'm trying to be heroic.
Or not.
Do you understand all we have said? Do you accept your quest? What do you say? Yay or nay?
Yeah, I will do what I can. Nay, this is all too strange for me. Or yeah, as in yay, best quest ever. Which one are we going with here? I do love the art. I love the Sad Panda universe because it's like color therapy for me, but I do think this is fun. Best quest ever.
I'm deeply pleased at your zeal.
I'm not really one for enthusiasm, but okay, sure.
Travel to Sub Rosa, find the destined 5 girls, and discover the secrets which are imperiling their lives.
And spoiler warning, if you
Buckle your seatbelt, Sean Dunn. Here it comes. That's right. They hug her tight in embrace, which causes Copernicus to blush and giggle shyly. Delima faces Copernicus and kisses her once softly, then turns to you and smiles. I hate when people do that to me in public, to be honest with you.
Please don't let us down.
Delima, I'm not sure this was necessary. They seemed perfectly motivated.
Shh, you're cute when you're being all pathetic and quest-giving.
Delima.
The two of them begin to kiss, and your vision suddenly goes hazy. You awaken suddenly. Your alarms are going off. Leave your house in a bit of a chaotic mess and rush to the airport. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I like it. Hang on, I need to add. Hang on, I'm just adding something. Sorry about that. Was it real? Are there really 5 girls in danger? Oh, and if we don't answer their texts, they don't feel like we're standing them up. But if we do answer them, don't show up, we've stood them up, that could get them killed too. But this game forces you into standing people up at some point. There'll just be too many people to date. So good luck, Sean Dunn. One way or another, you're determined to find out. I love these artworks. Really, their scenery is great. At the airport, you're given a rental car. Like everything else, it's already paid for. As you drive into town, you pass a sign that says, "Welcome to Sabrosa, the coastal bloom." And this is our house. I would love to have this house with all this garden. I would love it so much. It's extremely early when you arrive at where you're staying. A beautiful 2-story house in a quiet neighborhood. You drop your things and decide to start exploring the town. Maybe hit the beach first. Before you begin your adventure, though, you would like a tutorial on how to play Hush Hush? I'm going to say no. We don't want it. We're just going to go right in. I love these chibis. It is, isn't it? It's all free. We just have to save people from dying. I do suspect, though, that the person that was murdered in the town died here. I hate to tell you. I suspect it. I don't have proof of it yet. Chibi goddesses. They're so cute. Man, I have tried to draw chibis of me. I really need to draw chibis of us all. We need a chibi party one day. I'll work on it. Maybe next Tuckin' and Chill I'll do... There's gonna be murders here. There's gonna be murders here. Yeah. So you have to be careful now. Jumping back into your car, you take a moment to look at your map for the best way to the beach. Oh, buckle up. We're gonna see things. So, here's the beach. This is the map of all of Sabrosa. Isn't this a nice coastal town? Sometimes there'll be choices, and I'll let you guys tell me where you want to go. Isn't this beautiful? I feel like I want to make, like, relaxation videos with these sceneries. Maybe I have. As you arrive at the beach, you see tons of people playing, sunning, and swimming. It's crowded, but everyone is laughing and having a great time. Just as you're stepping on the sand, a pretty stranger with rainbow hair comes running up to you, chasing a frisbee. Now, this is why I love Hush Hush. Oh, the birds, yeah. Because all of the dating sims in Hush Hush and Blush Blush, which are free to play on Steam, if you go to Steam, you can find Blush Blush and Crush Crush, which are free. This game, Hush Hush, there's a free demo, so you could try it out on your own. But all the characters from those dating sims that you see me play sometimes, they're here and they give them a choose your own adventure kind of life here, which brings it all to life, and I just love it.
Oh, it's just not fair.
So this is a character from the Blush Blush side.
Turning against me, I shall have my revenge.
And you can see they're modeled after My Little Pony.
Oh, hello there. I didn't notice you as I was flailing around, trying to snatch this little beauty from the skies. How unfortunate. We almost bumped into each other. That could have been awkward and interesting. Just my luck. First I miss a catch, and then I almost miss a catch. Well, don't just stand there looking scrumptious. Say something flirty.
Now, what I don't know and I need to know, can you guys read these on your own, or do you want me to read the choices to you? Hey, or I think your flailing was really nice. I'll just read the first parts. I'm assuming you can read it, but I don't know if your screens are big or small. I'll just bounce around to the beautiful music here. All things considered, was that frisbee fired out of a cannon?
Yes, in a sense. My sister has biceps to die for, and we positively tickled to hear them described as cannons. Yoo-hoo! Hero! Come over here! This little beach bunny is saying nice things about your physique, and I want to live vicariously through you.
Gosh, Eli, you're so lazy today, even for you. I'm not sure you and I have the same idea of what go long means, but it means you need to run.
Also, I think Sad Panda should have a bathing suit line because I would buy some of them.
Darling, I'm garbage without a pair of heels, and I can guarantee that I have a much different meaning for the phrase go long.
My favorite part of going to the beach. The part where Eli talks about penises. Speaking of polite conversation, who's this?
Hero, my dear sister, this sweet little sour key has mistaken me for the beautiful maiden that I am, which means I have won the bet. The dress looks better on me. I win!
Are you serious? We've only been here 9 minutes.
Oh, the truth hurts, and your tears are like the sweet brine of a victory at sea. Pay up! I want to buy something utterly useless and inappropriate.
Sexy Eli.
Wunderbar! Alright, I'll be back shortly. The two of you should chat though. You have so much in common now. Ta-ta!
I'm never going to hear the end of this one. Eli already has to help me with my makeup and hair. Now it's going to be my wardrobe too.
Well, she did look pretty good. I'm not sure what just happened, or, well, I think you have a really nice wardrobe. What would you like to say to Eero? You feeling? Oh no! I want to. This is supposed to be fun. Sometimes their options for what we can say are really ridiculous. Sometimes it's not us, or sometimes it's what you would think, but you never actually say out loud. But go for it, whatever you're feeling. Remember, she might be someone whose secrets we need to learn because we might have to save her. So we're trying to getting good with everybody too. I'm not sure what just happened, but I don't suppose you have their number?
Well, that's a plot twist I wasn't expecting. If you want Eli's number, you should really ask Eli. I don't set people up on dates. The name's Zero, by the way. And the magic space princess that ran off with my money is Eli. As you can tell, we've got a thing for rainbows. And don't even get us started on ponies. No, really. We get real awkward real fast. I'd say judging from the lack of dandelions, you're probably from out of town.
Yeah, I'm here for a month. Or, yeah, I heard this place was packed with hotties. Or sort of, looking for some R&R. I do know that this one likes to go jogging, and she tends to answer more questions when she's having a good workout. She's the athletic one of the group. An accomplice for jogging, surfing, etc.
Done.
I love her eyes.
Because you found that accomplice. Whew. Sorry, came on a little strong there. I just get really excited when someone says spotter. Well, I'm gonna hang tight for a bit. The tide is calling for me. No, seriously, look.
Wah wah.
Oh man, I'm so funny. Anyway, nice chatting. Maybe I'll see you around.
Hello! I'm back! Actually, I never left. I was spying on you guys from over there. I was hoping you'd make a nice impression on my lovely sister. You see, she is part orangutan and does not know how to socialize. Her friends and I are always trying to help hook her up. Alas, orangutan. She's such a cutie, too. I wish I had inherited the same butt genes she has, but maybe I'm off the mark here. You've got this look about you. What is this look, even?
I have no idea why. I can't really explain it, or actually sort of hoping. Some of these olives have some hot spice on it, and I'm getting like this Caspian pepper vibe happening. I have no idea why, but I'm just going to completely 100% trust you. I would like to date her. What do I do?
That's the spirit. Complete and utter admission of your helplessness, followed by putting your full trust into Eli. Such wisdom. The trick with Hero is that she's super off the market right now. She's been practically a nun for the last 9 months. Her last breakup was ugly. So the only way to spike that football is to take it to the end zone. And by end zone, I mean friend zone. Oh, I just made a little sports analogy. Hero would be so proud of me. But yes, you should be thinking less tight pants and more pajama bottoms. Be a friendly friend. Get to know her while avoiding anything sexual. This honestly sounds like kind of a nightmare, but you can do it. So unless you've got mad game and you can prove me wrong, I would suggest trying to keep your eyes off her ridiculously supple cleavage for a few outings, and she's likely to relax her guard. Think you can handle that?
Yeah. Hearing a distant scream, you look over just in time to see Hero flailing wildly on her surfboard, just barely ahead of an enormous wave.
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
She regains her footing for a moment before the wave crashes down on her, sending her careening into the water. She emerges from the surf, holding her side and laughing hysterically. You notice immediately that her bikini top is missing, and you notice several times more.
Damn! I got stuffed in the barrel hard back there. Hey, what's wrong? You do look like you see the ghost.
Of a sort, my dear. More like the icy pale flesh that hasn't seen the sun in years.
Oh, whoops. Well, I guess the girls could use a little more tanning. People are generally a bit uptight when we serve naked, though.
Oh, hey. Yeah, weird. Or I'm suddenly imagining. What say you, Sean Don? I'm suddenly imagining a shark somewhere finally getting the chest support she's always needed.
That shark's got the confidence now to march into that office and get the raise she deserves.
You guys are weird.
Let's hit the road, Eli. That bikini is lost at sea. And I've flashed enough strangers today.
Parting is such sweet sorrow. At least if we get pulled over, the chances of escaping a ticket are hella good right now.
It was nice chatting with you. Maybe I'll see you around. Later.
This isn't over.
All right, day 1 of our vacation for free. It's the afternoon. All right. Van Rose, you return in time. Are we going to the cafe, the mall, or the bakery? We just met Hero on the beach with Eli with his surfing fiasco. We've made some friends. Bakery, mall, or cafe? Sean Don, are you okay over there? I know this is not like WoW, but you know, even Death Knights have to go on dates sometimes. We may be undead, but we're not dead, right, Shandon? You know what I mean? I'm bad. Bakery time. Shandon, how are you? Let's go to the bakery, everybody. You know why? Fanrose has claimed Bonnie Belle. There's no looky at Bonnie Belle. This is Fanrose. This is Fanrose date girl. Actually, we got very far with Bonnie Belle last time. We like bakeries. Let's do this. It's Bon Bon's Bakery, and all of these characters, Shandon, are in the Crush Crush Blush Blush free dating sims games. We're seeing them come to life here. I love it. You can see people talking, and a red-haired woman is putting out a tray of freshly baked bread. She's like a Southern belle from Georgia, I swear. You can hardly resist. As you I love these sceneries, guys. As you enter the bakery, the smell of freshly baked bread and cookies absolutely overtakes you. Your stomach growls and your mouth waters, and your body starts demanding tribute. Looking over, you see two girls chatting by the counter. For a moment, you almost mistake them for sisters, given their similarities. You walk in during the middle of a conversation. Woohoo!
It must be a mistake, though, right? Is there someone we can ask? Like the president of words?
Ew, sweetie, that's not a real person. That's a loopy dream you had when you ate that whole lemon meringue bust of Beyonce I made.
That's right. I do remember that. But not much of what happened afterward.
They continue chatting happily, not immediately noticing you. Judging by a lack of purchases, the pink-haired girl seems more like a friend than a customer. For a moment, you're just sort of caught up as an observer. These two girls are extremely attractive, and their light-hearted conversation makes your heart flutter a little. The voice acting is great in this. Finally, through sheer willpower, you clear your throat to grab their attention.
Oh, hello, a customer. How long you been standing there, sugar? Forgive me for being a chatty Cathy. Welcome to my bakery. My name's Bonnie Belle. You let me know if you see anything you like, and I'll wrap some up for you.
The girl with the pink hair gives you a strange feeling when you look at her. Something tells you that you need to figure out a way to talk to her alone. I'm looking for? Oh, or thought I smelled. What are we gonna say? I gotta put away all my treats soon. I've indulged enough. I think I just had my dinner. You know what? I have the ingredients. I think I'm gonna, you know what? I think tomorrow morning I'm gonna make some cinnamon buns, guys. Fan Rose, do you want to pick what we're gonna say? Number one. I'm looking for something sweet and pretty with a nice box and pink hair.
Oh, darling. Bless your heart. That pickup line's downright spectacular, but how bad it is.
Ouch.
You shouldn't eat anything with hair on it.
Ah!
It's never there on purpose.
Oh,
You two are just the cutest.
we're getting in on it.
Hold on. I'll get some free samples. Maybe you can take another try at that. Darling.
Wait a second. I have to. I don't know if this is a laughy thing, but I gotta put that in there. Yeah. Fan Rose has got her number. That's for sure. The girl shyly twirls her hair and smiles at you before blushing and turning her eyes away. Hey, I'm sort of new to town. Or hi, I'm super good at. Or hey, girl. All right, where are we going with this, guys? Number 2. Hi, I'm super good at guessing names. Let me guess yours. Is it Pinecone?
No, but you were pretty close. My name's Elle. Was that your second guess?
The girl's cell phone starts to beep.
Whoops, that's my alarm. I'm late for being early to my book club.
Wait, or before you go, or yo, here's my number. She's so sweet. All right, somebody better choose. What are we going to say? I'm going to hydrate. I drink some more water. Number 3. Yo, here's my number, girl. Ring me up sometime.
Oh, thank you. That's very kind.
Alright, sweeties, I've got a
I
big
think
old
we
tray
went
of
something
munches,
different
your
this
name's on it,
time.
And they're shaped like broccoli, so you know they're good for you. Oh, Elle's gone and disappeared again. That girl is like a busty Batman in a hot pink cake. So how'd it go, huh? Did you manage to get a flirt through to that pretty little girl? Elle is a special girl who likes to keep her head in the clouds. You seem like a sweetheart yourself, so I'll give you a hand. Here's a little tip for you. Elle's favorite gifts are sweets, especially cherry cupcakes. I'll give you a few for the road on the house.
And if you guys want to go to my Riddle Me Din Din playlist, I actually did an episode for the besties night. And that's where I actually give you a cherry cupcake recipe.
Now you make sure you're a sweetheart to her, or I'm gonna come at you with my wooden spoon. And by the way, sugar cookie, if things don't work out between you and my dear sweet Elle, I might have a couple of special dessert options to cheer you up.
We've reached the evening of our first day here. We've got a lot of places that we could go. Okay, I want you guys to vote, and I'll be the tiebreaker. Do you want to go to see the Mystic, the beach, the arcade, or the mall? What I can tell you is the mall is where Cassie is, the arcade is where Mio is, the beach is where Peanut is, and Mystic is a guy named William from the Blush Blush world. Looks really good in a hot tub when he's not a manimal. What are you guys feeling? What do you want to do on your first night here in Sabrosa? I love the sunset images. The graphics are just so beautiful. And such relaxing music. Elle's at the mall too. You want to go to the beach? The beach? Alright, it's unanimous. We're going to the beach. Oh, it's beautiful. Stopping by the beach, you decide to take a walk on the sand and collect your thoughts. As you slowly make your way next to the ocean, the sun begins to dip and the sky becomes a tapestry of orange and pink fire. You hear gulls in the distance, brought to you by a warm wind at your back. The waves slosh and roll at your feet. The moment brings a stillness you haven't felt in some time. After time you couldn't say how long, your mind returns to the present moment and the things you need to do. As you turn to leave, you spot a seashell by your toes. It's heart-shaped and as white as freshly fallen snow. Now, Shandon, if you would like to have me take your favorite girl or guy from this game and put it on the beach with Venus for a little music interlude, or if you'd like me to put you on the party bus, as I do for all my followers, tell me your favorite music styles, and I will put you there with your favorite characters in future episodes. You take it with you, and on the drive home, you swear you can still hear the waves in the seashell. Ooh, it's nighttime. The only thing we get to do right now is go home. Okay, are we gonna do Suavemente? We know at the beginning of the game it doesn't help much, but by the end of the game, we seem to need it. Or do you guys, like, what? Do you guys want to do a negative skill or a happy skill? Do you want to do motivation, tech savvy, suave, lucky, buff, manipulation, deception, violence, hacking, ruthlessness? Or we can look at jobs. We're going to do suave. Okay, we're going to be a... Oh, we can't do that one. Okay, hang on. We're going to do suave. We're going to do it. We're going to do it right away. Today felt like 2 days. You're asleep as soon as your head hits the pillow. And it's morning on our second day in Sabrosa. Oh, we want to do lucky next? Okay. You had a strange dream last night. There were cats and rats and elephants. Hopefully none of it was symbolic. You said lucky? Here we go. It's the morning. We got a message from Eli. We're going to read it. Hey, it's Eli. Don't ask how I got your number. My ways are mysterious and fraught with fabulousness. Okay, listen up, sweet cheeks. Here's the plan. Yura goes for a jog basically every morning. That's also when she's in her best mood. Unless you're a joggy god, the best bet is to meet her at the park in the morning. She'll be on the tail end of her run, which soften her up a bit. Tomorrow morning, park. Dress for sweaty success. Arrow is likely to go make you jog. You got all that? Are we going to say I'll be there, or we're going to say I'll see if I can make it? Oh, we gave it on the day at the beach. When we first met them. Actually, Eli's really good at getting people's numbers. You'll be there. Okay, so we have to do this. This is now in our schedule. Tomorrow morning, so on day 3, we have to go jogging at the park. Wunderbar. I'll be rooting for you. Be nice and don't talk about gross stuff. Bye. Okay, this morning here's our schedule. There's tomorrow morning. Today is July the 2nd, so we can go anywhere we want. You want to see the Mystic, go to the beach, go to the bakery, go to town, go to the cafe. Where are we heading, everybody? Also, when people get tired, I can save this game and bring it up on another night for us. You want to check out the town? It looks so cool. As you walk through the streets of Sabrosa, taking in the sights, you pleasantly surprised how charming everything and everyone seems to be. All the shops are quaint, small businesses, the cafes and restaurants with their outdoor seating all look to have amazing food, and everyone seems to be smiling. That's why when you come across a pretty girl sitting at the bus stop looking rather morose in a pair of sunglasses, she stands out. Holding her head and leaning back as far as she can't help but approach her to check on her. What are we going to say? Hey, are you okay? Tied a few too many on last night? Or did you happen to catch a license plate of the bus that hit you? Which one are we going to say? I'm thinking this is Mio, the girl who works at the arcade. It's a statement, all right. What are we going to say to this poor girl waiting for the bus? 1. Hey, are you okay? The girl looks over and groans, but you see a slight smile put on the corners of her mouth. It's Mio!
Sun is too bright. Hey, you look helpful. Help me.
The girl reaches into her purse and pulls out her cell phone. She waves it in your general direction.
Can't get internet. Don't know what time bus is coming. Fix it.
When you take the phone from her, you quickly ascertain that the phone is in fact turned off. You hold the power button and the phone lights up like magic. Do we say, here you go? I don't think I really did anything. Or yeah, so it looks like that did the trick. 1, 2, or 3. 1, 2, 3, you're looking at me. What are we gonna say to the hungover little girl looks sick? I have closed my olives. I must stop myself now. Save some for tomorrow. Alright, yeah. Looks like that did the trick.
OMG, you're awesome. Hey, do you mind just sitting with me until bus comes? Worried about ghosts or something? Please.
She's a gamer girl for sure. You say yes or I should go? 1 or 2. I think she's someone we need to save.
Okay, thanks.
She promptly falls asleep, snoring softly at the bench. And you have to wake her when her bus finally does come.
Woohoo! Thank you. Guys, arcade. Check it out. Okay, bye.
The girl gives you a little wave and then goes onto the bus. You watch her collapse on the seat as the bus pulls away. You make a mental note to check out the arcade at some point and move on with your day. Ooh, so many places to go. Where do we want to go, everybody? Yeah. Love a gamer girl, if I do say so myself. So many choices today. Okay, the Mystic is also on the list, so we can see a fortune teller. You want to go to the mall? Okay, here we go. We're going to the mall. Okay, now we cannot ignore Cassie if we see her. Now look at Alpha in all of these pictures. She's in my current in-game event. The alien event in Crush Crush right now. But here she's alive. I just mentioned that. Arriving at the mall, you're somewhat taken aback by the sheer size of it. More than 300 stores on 3 floors. Finding a parking spot alone takes more than 20 minutes, but by the time you reach the front entrance, you're already noticeably hot and somewhat winded. Luckily, the distinct chill of a powerful air conditioner greets you as you enter, and the smell of popcorn and fancy chocolates promises you things are better in here. It's gotta be a big place. Maybe it's like very tall? You explore a bunch of the shops as you slowly make your way, peeking into more than a dozen shops, offering hats called caps, and passing by a suspicious number of cinnamon bun shops. Their humor is hilarious. Finally, just as you're passing a store called the Chic Boutique, you hear a familiar voice go, "Yoo-hoo!" coming from the back of the store.
Yoo-hoo!
I did that pretty well.
Look who it is! My cute little beach bum buddy! I'm so glad you're here. I didn't get the chance to give you my and yours num-nums while we were frolicking on the sands. Hand me your phone. I shall correct this grievous oversight immediately. There, done. Now you can send Eero all the cute kitty meets your heart desires, and fill my inbox with all the dirty little texts your mind can conjure. Just be super careful not to mix those two up. Can you imagine? Sending me kitty memes! I'm practically squealing my face off just thinking about them! Now, other than another fantastically fateful meeting with yours truly, what brings you to the mall? Did you run out of gum while you were out kicking ass? Do you just like the smell of air conditioning and chubby tourists?
2 words, food court, or just looking around, or look at what I'm wearing. Where are we going with this? Look at what I'm wearing. Obviously, I'm here for help. My wardrobe is in desperate need of urgency.
Yes! At long last! Destiny has called my name, and I shall answer! For what you need, you have come to the right place. You have come to Eli. Alright, enough small talk. Let's get down to business. As you can see, you are standing in Chic Boutique, where all your dreams come true. It also happens to be my throne of power. Here at Chic Boutique, fashion is our passion ration, and I would love to make you my lovely little Autobot and help transform you. I'm going to hand you clothes, you're going to take them to the dressing room, and you're going to put them on and start whispering tearful thank yous to your Eli. Okay, chop, chop, chop! Fortune favors the bold, and judging by what you were wearing when you came in here, you're most definitely the bold type. Oh, and don't look at the price tags. Those are merely suggestions, like pants and speed limits. Here you go, here you go, here you go! Alright, you're set! See you shortly!
You walk over to the fancy change room with easily $2,000 worth of designer clothes, including at least 1 pair of buttless chaps. Yeah. For a moment you feel utterly lost, as there's no signs directing where exactly to go or wait. You awkwardly try to see if anyone is already in the room, but it's too difficult to tell. You know, I went to France once and I didn't understand converting money, and I tried on just a simple white blouse, but it was a nice cut. And when I asked my friend to convert it, it was like $1,000, and I put my arms out like a T. I'm like, take it off. And he's like, I'm not touching it. If you break a button, you're buying. I'm like, oh my God. To get it off, I moved very slowly that day. Revealing a beautiful girl changing her clothes. Oh no, it's Cassie! Those are Brazilian bikini bottoms, by the way. If you have a flat butt, they don't look good on you. So she's got a booty. Time feels like it slows down as the two of you stare. Now this girl, she's got a Brooklyn accent, I think. Yeah. I like her sass. The softness of her body, the firmness of her glutes, her quiet expression of surprise. Then you see a fire ignite in her eyes.
What the hell, you perv? You're dead meat.
Maybe it's Flatbush. A well-aimed high-heel shoe clobbers you, and you drop to the floor stunned. But she didn't pull a single white female. You see a flash of blonde hair dash past you before everything goes black, but you lived. You awake sometime later to a concerned Eli.
Oh, wowzers. That's quite the bump on the old noggin. She got you good.
What happened? Or a hot naked girl? Or ow, that sucked. Where are we going with this? What happened? Where am I?
Oh, memory loss? Well, if you happen to develop amnesia, let me know. I'm your next of kin, and you've left your entire fortune to me. Lucky you! You've just had the pleasure of meeting one of Sub Rose's more colorful residents. Her name is Cassie. She is a firecracker thrown into a burning microwave. She comes in here all the time, tries on all the clothes, usually stuffs the odd thing into her bag, but oh dear lord, did you see her nails? That girl is a wizard with the filing board.
Yeah. Wait, or she actually sounds. What are we going to say about Cassie here? What's your impression, everybody? She's sassy. She's got some nerve. I do like my New Yorker friends when they get mad the way they get mad at people. They make up things I've never heard of. As long as it's not aimed at me, I get a good chuckle out of it. One. Wait, did you just say she shoplifts?
Just a thong or a bra here and there. One time she stuffed a dress into her purse, which I found to be an impressive feat. I mean, I would call the police or confront her or something for the shoplifting, but in all honesty, I'm super lazy, and everything she takes looks so good on her. Would you like her number? I've got it here. I snooped through her phone once when she was trying on some lace panties. Beep, boop, beep. There you go. Just a word to the wise. Don't call that one. She's got daddy issues written all over her.
Oh my.
Oh, and don't forget about Eero. I forgot I was trying to hook you up with her. Eero is so sweet and a tiger in bed, I imagine.
Yeah, Eli's like connecting everybody to everybody.
Whoops, look at the time. I need to take my 2-hour lunch. Thanks for dropping in again. See you soon. Bye.
Bye! We made it to the evening. Realize gotta be like open to everything, I guess. Okay, now here's the thing. Are we gonna read the messages? In which case, if they ask us to go out, we can't stand them up. I know for sure if we stand up, Cassie, she dies. We've confirmed this last night. Or do we ignore them? Then it doesn't count as standing them up, and we just go out because we have lots of places we could go out to tonight. Also, remember we met the other girl. Cassie doesn't have our number. Eli snooped and got her number and gave it to us. Oh, Eli probably gave her our number because Eli went through our phone already. You want to read these? Okay, you guys want to read these? Okay, let's see what Kathy says. Cassie? So you're the peep in town that tried to get a load of the goods. I know it was you. My friend Eli tattled on you. And now you're in big trouble for messing with me. If I ever catch you in the street, I'm putting my boot where the sun don't shine. You understand me? Which one are we going to say to her? Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is just a misunderstanding. Or I'm blocking this number. Don't bother messaging me again. No, if we do that, she's going to die. I'm going with the first one. Whoa, whoa, whoa. This is just a misunderstanding. Oh. What did I misunderstand exactly? The part where you broke into the changing room or the part where you were ogling my delicates? It's not like that. I wanted to ask you out. I slipped, I promise. Or, girl, it was an accident. And I crawl on hot glass just to get you to kick me in the junk. You are fine. Oh, guys, 1 or 2. What are we saying here? Fan Rose, are you still there? Help us out. You're gonna get stunned some of the time in this game. It's very freeing, though. It's very freeing. I'm just gonna join in with you guys for a second here. I gotta add something here in the. I'm gonna put this. Oh my! I just wanna participate in the chat. Fan Rose, we're tossing this cookie over to you. We can max out on buff to handle more kicks. Fan Rose is all in all the time. I think we're all on the same train, everybody. Heading this party bus to Cassie Town. Okay, what are we going to say? 2. Girl, you are fine. Kickity kick. Are you kidding me? You flirting with me while I'm laying this tear down on you? You got some guts, I'll give you that. Yeah, he said not to coddle her. I'm gonna go cool down. Next time I text you, I'll decide whether I let you make up for this mess. Ciao for now. Okay, we're gonna see Eli. Quick, there's a bunch of aliens taking over the mall, and they're demanding to speak to the most attractive Earthling, but I don't want to do it, and they'll have to settle for number 2, which is you. Get over here right away. No, I'm not just making this up because I'm bored. I need help, please. Okay, guys, we have a decision. Are we going to the mall to help them? It's a pillow fight. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, Shantan, you're cooking dinner. Okay. Yes, please eat something. So the question would be, do we go save Eli? We didn't have any dates tonight. He wants us to go back to the mall. I think we just do it because we blew him off last time. Or we could go to the arcade and see that girl we met at the bus station earlier today. Do we want to see Mio or do we want to go see Eli? Fan, are you there? I don't know which one I'd rather do. Arcade? Here we go. I like it here. The arcade is a mixed bag of experiences. Somehow, you already hear children screaming and the mini golf course looks like a health hazard. However, you notice a sign that says, Plus rated A pub, fully licensed, and feel a little better. So you walk inside. As you walk into the arcade, your senses are immediately assaulted by the mess of sights, sounds, and smells. The blaring of alarms and the flashing of lights hits first, but then the odd smell of old carpets and greasy food joins soon after. It's not good. Making it to the bar, you barely caught bearings when you're surprised by the bartender who pops into your view. She smiles and waves as you first look at her.
Hey, hot stuff! Welcome to Rated A Arcade, where the beer and booze aren't pixelated. Here are your complimentary quarters. This month is our hot coffee special. Free lattes with the purchase of 100 tokens. Because my boss thinks ancient memes are names. I'm named Mio, and I'll be your server. And just like a great game server, I never go down. So don't ask.
Oh!
What can I get you, sweetheart?
Yeah, or you're literally the hottest, or up, up, down, down. What are we gonna say to this hot bartender? Yeah, I'll get a mana potion and whatever dialogue options lets me talk to you longer.
Oh, sure. That would be the cheesy pickup line appetizer. It's always overdone, though, just to warn you. I'll cut your drink. Give you time to think about the mistakes you've made in life.
It is. They've got such a sense of humor in here. This is a nice picture. Mio returns with various glasses and bottles and gives you a wink. As she begins to pour your drink, her top slips ever so slightly. Do you peek? Do you not look? Or boobs? I think you're gonna peek. Are you gonna surprise me? What are we gonna do? Oh, boobs!
Whoa there, partner. This isn't a dating sim where you can stand click until you unlock this lots of content. Pace yourself. So hey, you've got a face, and I've never seen it before. What's your story, mysterious stranger? What brings you to town?
I'm here for the month. Well, I had a vision, or I'm on a mission from God. Here for the month on vacation. I heard this place had beautiful beaches and bartenders and bananas.
A sneaky compliment and alliteration? Well, believe it or not, that's the smoothest thing anyone has said to me in months. So, welcome to Sabrosa. Well, most of the NPCs around here hate tourist season, but I'm a fan. The regulars here are mostly good, but there's a few that, well, there's another meaning for the word regular, right? Anyway, it's just nice seeing new friendly faces around. And abs. Got any abs under that shirt? I'd love to meet them.
Okay now, well, or I've got abs. At least one big ab. Which one are we gonna say? My abs are on the inside. They're insulated. This music is so happy. Okay, now, I want to ask you a bunch of questions, and I want to have them answered immediately.
Like, who is my daddy and what does he do? Okay, I'm all for the direct approach, love. What's on your mind?
How long have you worked here, or what's the town like, or what word best describes you? Ha! Yeah, it's been a while since it's been since March. Last time we did this was March, when we were here. That's a couple months back. It's basically 2 months ago, so yeah, it's alright. I was actually surprised how long it's been when we say it. Okay, what word best describes you, Mio? Single or take a walk, loser?
That sounds like one of those really deep, soul-searching questions everyone needs to ask themselves from time to time. But I think the best word that describes me is interested. I sense a soul in search of answers.
How long have you worked here? What's the town like? Or, well, that should be enough evidence to incriminate. Do we keep asking her questions? Or do we stop this? I'm having fun bopping to the music in my chair. My whole bed is shaking. Woo! I feel like one day I'll come up with a song for all this. In a bar with the bartender, she is a hottie waifu girl. We met her at the bus, she was not very well.
No problem, Detective.
But right now
Phelps,
she
but
seems
if we're trying to figure out if I'm lying, I should remind you that my face is up here. So, random question. On a scale from 1 to 10, how busy would you say you were this week? Got plans already?
Well, that's really more of a first date kind of thing, or I'm afraid that content is age gated, or I've got a raid tonight. Saying you have a raid tonight means you're too busy. That's turning her down. So I would stay away from 3. I would go with 1 or 2. afraid that content is age gated. I'll need a phone number and confirmation that you're not a bot.
Okay, fine. Here's my number, you nerd. You I gotta get back to work. I'll text you though, and we'll set something up. And hey, just FYI, you're on a really good roll here. Like, you're in baby donor territory.
Oh.
Don't mess it up. I hope to see you later. Ciao.
A lot of them say ciao. All right. We've made it to the night of our second day. We have to go home now. Okay, what is it we're working on? You're making this call. Ciao, ciao. I love the cricket sound. It's so calming. It actually does signal to my brain that it's nighttime. I made a new meditation video today. It took like yesterday and today to do it. And I know that the visuals will be a bit choppy, but I'm hoping people will like it. It was hard to make some of the sound effects sound because the voice comes through so low sometimes. Buff and Suave. Okay, which one would you... We can only pick one. Oh, Buff first and then Suave in the morning. Okay, we're going to do Buff. Okay. You hear waves in the distance and nothing more. It's the morning. Now we have to go to the park for Eero. Okay, Suave. We have to go. That is our schedule. We have to go to the park. I'm not answering anything. I'm going to make that call. We're going to go straight to the park. We got to run. Once she's running, she'll answer questions. Just as you hit send, you hear a message alert coming from the bushes. He's hilarious. Someone pokes their head out and signals for you to come over. Takes you a moment to register what's happening, but you recognize the familiar head of rainbow hair. So hilarious. This is another beautiful scenery. You duck into the bushes and find a giddy Eli golf clapping your arrival.
All right, scrumptious. Here comes my sister. She's on her brunch jog, which you'll be horrified to learn is not her first of the day. Lucky for you, that means you might have a shot of keeping up with her. She's training for the Ironman, so she doesn't start to slow down until about the half marathon mark. This is your best shot. My dear Eero's made of stern stuff, so lace up those shoes, clench that cute hiney of yours, and get moving. Good luck!
A few moments later, the rainbow-haired Eero comes jogging up the path. She catches your eyes and smiles.
Oh, hey, it's you. My bud from the beach. Fancy running into you here. Nice day for a jog, eh?
I love it when the wind is just strong enough to hit you with that cool ocean spray.
When you've got a few miles to put behind you, it kind of feels like cheating. Are you out for a jog too, then? Or did you put on your sweatpants to hang out in the park and hit on pretty girls?
All right, we handled this well last time. What are we going to do here? Frankly, sweatpants are a gift, or just hitting the pavement, or, well, I thought I was jogging. I'm terrible at jogging, but I can speed walk all day. I used to do rollerblading, but I busted up my knee, and I'm afraid to fall now. We chose sweatpants last time. Got a joke about shorts. Let's do 3. I've been doing it wrong.
Well, I'm not sure if you should use me for your example. I don't really sweat elegantly. I kind of feel my body overdoes the whole process. No, but seriously, are you out here to pound some pavement? Because I definitely wouldn't mind a little company on this last leg. I usually don't hit my peaks unless I've got someone cheering me along. If it's the same for you, we can be each other's sweaty cheerleaders. What do you say?
Yeah. Want to do motivation? Buff? I think it's the best idea I've heard all day. Let's do it. We're just going to do it. I think you would always choose the buff.
Let's do this! With our powers combined, we can't lose.
Yep, this is positive.
Set the pace. Let's rock. So, I like to hit the boardwalk here and run all the way down to the lighthouse. It's just a 3K, but it does the trick for me.
Hey, Fanrose, now we could tell people we went for a jog today together.
I'm actually super happy to have someone along for this stretch. We have to pass in front of at least 4 ice cream stores. And the struggle is real, let me tell you. So, tell me a bit about yourself. What do you do for a living? What are your dark and depraved secrets? Unless you don't think you could jog and chat at the same time.
I want to go straight for her depraved secrets. Okay, I have a bunch of jobs and side gigs, or I've been working on my motivation stat, or I hope you've got a welder's mask ready. Yeah. And since she's holding out water to us, I'm gonna drink the last of my water. So let's hydrate. This is work. Even her fingernails are rainbow. Okay. I hope you've got a welder's mask ready because you're about to see some fire.
Hey, yikes. The run is starting. Let's see if we can outrun that awkward moment. What about me? Any burning questions I can answer for you? You've got a bit of a captive audience here. So, now's your chance to get me to spill those beans.
She didn't, but it's fine. She's ready to spill beans. What do we want to ask her? So your name is Euro, or so Eli, or can I imagine something a bit crass? So your name is Euro. Is that Canadian or something?
Close. It's Japanese. My full name is Iro Kawase. Hajime mashite.
Hajime mashite. Do we say Hajime you what now? Or are you one of those weebos? Or, so identity theft. I think we were here before. I hope Don John is still being able to see this. Sean Don. I'm sorry. I hope they're still listening. Are you one of those weeboos? I don't know if I'm saying that right, Fanrose, that rename themselves after their favorite anime character, or...
Yikes, no. My dad's from Japan. That's the name on my birth certificate. Ask me anything. I'm an open book.
So Eli, can I say something a bit crass or a side note? So Eli, tell me about Eli.
Yeah, Eli's something, eh? One of 7 siblings.
Wow.
Definitely more fabulous than all the others combined.
So Bonnie Belle's family's got like there's 3 girls and like 7 boys. This family 7. There's big families here. Big families here. Okay, so you guys have similar tastes. Or yeah, Eli seems a few apples. Or did you say 7? Oh, did you say similar tastes in hairstyles?
Yeah, we've got a thing for rainbows and a friendship and ponies. Shared interests, you could say. Keep up the pace and the questions. This is fun.
Okay, 1 or 2. Can I say something a bit crass or a side note? Give people 100 siblings. Okay, side note, I love your hair. It's subtle.
Thanks. Not many people seem to notice the nuance I put into it. Well, that's 1K down. How are we doing? Feeling good? Still got fuel in the tank.
Alright, are we going for motivation or buff here? Are we gasping for our breath? Oh, buff?
You keep hitting me with all these smooth lines, and I might have to reconsider my position of never dating you. So, as you
Ooh.
can probably tell, Sabrosa is a bit of a tourist trap. We import a lot of people this time of year who are looking for surf and sand. It's actually kind of nice because the winter crew is a bit less hectic and busy. But you can't really escape the bozos that come with certain types of crowds. Anyway, I'll spare you the local politics. It looks like you've got some of those questions you were mentioning earlier. What's on your mind?
So I've got a ridiculous question. May I ask you? Or I've got an inappropriate question. Alright, here we go. Fan, I don't know if this is new territory. I can't remember. So far, so good. May I ask you something sensitive?
Oh, sure, I guess. What's on your mind?
Large family, or clean eating, or a political affiliation? Whew. We did? Okay. I feel like after this jog, we never came back to this family. What's it like having such a large family? Do you get on with your parents?
Oh, it's actually pretty great, but I tend to butt heads with my dad. My mom.
Oh!
She passed away a while ago, but I'd rather not talk about it.
Oh, we got a secret! We got a secret! So, they have their dad. So that means these twins are really close.
I like these questions. It's like one of those internet tests that tells you if you're a hummingbird or whatever.
Oh my goodness. I'm so sad for them. But now it's like even more important that like Eli tries to be so positive with his sister. Okay, ridiculous question, inappropriate question, or thank you? Oh, I'm feeling feels, man. So I've got a ridiculous question for you. Permission to ask?
Alright, although asking me to ask a ridiculous question is pretty ridiculous in itself. Ridiculousception?
Coke or Pepsi, paleo or keto, or boxers or briefs? She keeps holding me that condensation covered water bottle, and I don't want to drink any more of my coffee. I want cold water now. To paleo or keto? Yeah, that would be important. She's a fitness person.
Oh god, neither.
Oh.
You do you, boo, but I just can't give up my baked potatoes. And
Yay!
you can't make me.
Yay!
Still got something on your mind?
I love sour cream on potatoes. I do. I just don't eat them very much. An appropriate question or thank you? You're having iced tea right now? I need to... Oh, there's no 3. So we're going to thank her for taking the survey. I'll get you that $5 Amazon card.
Yes! I've got my ass in neon toe socks. Now they'll be mine. Looks like we're just about at the last leg of the journey. And speaking of legs, how are yours doing? Think you can last to the end?
Are we going for motivation here? I think yes. I think you'll always pick the buff thing. Let's do it.
Yeah! That's what I like to hear. Let's keep it up. More sweating, more questions, more witty banter.
That works for us.
I'm starting to get a bit of that runner's high. Either that, or I'm starting to get pretty dehydrated. Either way, now is definitely the time to strike with your conversation topics. My defenses are down.
Let's hit her with it.
You'd better not be leading up to some sort of sales pitch.
So what's your favorite thing to do? So is there any sort of tragic past I should know about? I want to hit her with it. Or, so run any good marathons lately? Let's see how you're feeling, Fenrose. What are we going to do? This is the first time we're spending time with her. When people open that door, do they really mean it? I don't know. How aggressive are you feeling today, fan? 1. Aw, you softy. So what's your favorite thing to do other than climbing and running and all that jazz?
Riding my motorcycle. actually probably my favorite thing of all. I always feel so free when I'm writing. Sometimes I just hit the gas and pretend I'm flying.
Sounds amazing. Bit of a grease monkey then, or sounds dangerous? We're gonna have to jog with her again and hit her with the hard question next time. You know, it's the first time we're with her. Sounds amazing.
It is.
Oh, look, you're on the meter, though. Look at that. I don't think we were that high last time.
You get a funny look every time you bring up a conversation topic. You're really concentrating, eh?
So then any sort of tragic past? Or so, run any good marathons? Or it looks like the lighthouse is just ahead. Famrose? Tragic past? Do you want to hit her with it now or not do that right away? Run any good marathons lately? Oh, you softy, you. Oh, is that good? Or I once ran a Get Boston Cream Donut. That's actually a true story. Or I love how your eyes light up. Super duper duply safe. Dang it. I want to make a meme. Hang on. I'm writing it. You're going to hear me with my... Okay. I'm playing it. I'm playing this super duper duply safe. Dang it. And you're going to have lovey-dovey eyes. And this is going to be for Bonnie Bell and Dimitri. I don't know how I'm going to show this. Maybe I'm going to have to put you on a romantic bus. Romantic mayhem. I'm going to have to do something. Okay. And for that, what kind of music would you want? Would you want to go with the Spanish or reggaeton or... Oh man, I forgot what's the name of the other kind you like. The 90s stuff. Alright, anyways. Maybe it's just going to be a meme. Maybe it's just going to be a little meme. A dating meme. I'll figure it out. Oh, number 2. I once ran to get a Boston Cream Donut that was across the room. Spanish guitar. I love Spanish guitar. I do. Alright. That's gonna be a little super short. Maybe like a 2 or 3 minute thing. Oh, so did you mean number 2 as in we ran for a Boston Cream Donut once? Is that what you were choosing? Or love how your eyes light up? Or is that good? You're a complimentary person. Maybe I'm picking number 3. I love how your eyes light up at the mention of marathons. I'm gonna do that. I'm making a... Oh, you're a... Aw. Oh, sorry.
You know, for a random jogging buddy, you're making this a surprisingly great time.
Do you want to ask about tragic past or talk about the lighthouse? I think we're going with the lighthouse. You don't want to do this right now. Thank you. Okay, I don't know. I'm going to leave it to you. Do you want to go in for the kill or do you want to go to the lighthouse? Do you think we'll save it for today? Do you want to make one more choice and then I'll save the game? Okay, I'm gonna do this lighthouse first and then we'll save it.
The time really flew. Okay, I'm just gonna be super direct with you. I had a great time jogging and chatting, and I really like the cut of your beret or whatever. I'd love to hang out again sometime. Maybe do some surfing together, or just grab a fruit smoothie and chill. In case you like having conversations where you're not gasping for air. What do you say? Wanna hang out again sometime?
Let's text and make it happen.
Awesome. Ring me up and we'll get it done. Take it
Okay.
easy.
We are on the love meter with her, almost halfway across. Oh, that's okay. I'm going to save it here. How do I do it? Save. We're going to save it. They're locked? Oh, we got it. Slot 2, July 3rd morning. This one I'm going to get rid of. So the only one we have is in slot number 2. We're going to save the game. I think it's saved. Yes. Oh, you want to keep playing? Hang on. Okay, either way. Okay, so are we going to keep playing? I didn't know if you had more time. Do you have more time to play? Do you have more time to play? Just checking. Just checking. Oh, so if we get into trouble, we can come back to the one that I saved and pick up from there. So we basically saved a game up to here. Okay, so I hope Dawn comes back. So basically we've saved up to this point of the game because we've done well so far, and now we'll keep going. Oh, we're halfway across. We are in lovey-dovey territory. And we got one secret. We got one secret. That's the fastest we've gotten a secret, officially. Uh-oh. Do you want to read messages? Oh, how are you feeling today, by the way? I think you were in bed having super tea yesterday. Bonnie, Bonnie. Hey, Sugar Cookie. You must be all tied up with other engagements. I'll pester you another time. Take care, Sugar. She always does happy follow-up. She's very good at that. Anybody else? Okay, let's do them all. Mio. Hey, it's me. We're a gamer chick that works at the arcade. Awkward flirting. Is this ringing a bell? Speaking of awkwardly flirting, I was kind of hoping to do a little more of that, but like not on company time. I'm not even sure if you're interested or available, but I thought I'd take a shot in the dark. Do you want to go out sometime? I promise I can talk a lot less about video games or a lot more. I'm so versatile, so... Do we say we want to go out sometime or can't do tonight? I don't think that we have set plans. When, where, how? After I'm off work is usually best time. Why don't you drop by tomorrow night? Okay, that's good. We don't have any plans then yet. Sure, we'll find something fun to do. See you tomorrow. Okay, that's good. Okay, now we're going to see Eero. Thanks for the run. It was nice to have company for a change. Hopefully we can hit the full run sometime. You're a lot more fun to talk to than myself. Did I just make that awkward? I hope not. Anyway, cheers. That was very nice. There are some very kind follow-up daters here. L. I'm sorry, you must be busy. Excuse me for bothering you. Maybe we can chat another time. That's it? Okay. So schedule tomorrow night. That's when the demo always ends. So we have nothing. We can go anywhere right now. Mystic Beach Park event, bakery, mall, or cafe? I'm getting more dates in this game than I do on a real vacation, to be honest with you. I never meet anyone. I meet a lot of nice, like, moms and stuff. I meet a lot of women who have kids who are trying to get a moment away from them. Bakery it is.
Sweet Lord, I'm not tired today, sugar.
Oh.
I was up all night finishing a last-minute wedding cake. The order was super rush, and they paid triple. I'm normally more of a sweet tea drinker, but today it's coffee, blacker than the devil's heart. Let me know if you'd like to buy anything, sugar. I'm always at your beck and call.
Aww. Where to now? Parkland Beach. Okay, here we go. I like this. Wandering around somewhat aimlessly, you happen across a beautiful fountain near the park. Looking into the fountain's shallow waters, you see dozens of coins of various denominations sparkling at the bottom. And now you must make a decision. Are you going to throw in 25 cents? Are you going to throw in $10? Or are you going to take all the coins? Yeah. What are you going to do? Famous, what are you going to do? We're going to throw in 10 bucks. You throw literally 2 handfuls of change into the air, causing a symphony of splashes as they fall into the fountain's waters. Small crowd of people nearby applauds. A wise old man nods in approval for some reason. This seems like the best decision you've made all week. Ooh, yay! Super buffs. We did, but the people didn't like us, did they? Ooh, we made it to the evening. Cassie, uh-oh. We have to give her attention. Alright, pervy McPeekaboo. I've decided I might believe... Huh? Our little personal fender bender was an accident, but I sure ain't forgiving you over the phone. I want to meet face to face. Oh, we need money for her. Meet me at the mall tomorrow afternoon. We'll settle this mano a mano. Okay. I'm into it. We'll see you then. Or, well, it sounds like I don't really have much of a choice. Which way are you going to answer her? I'm into it. Or it sounds like I don't have a choice. One of them's the afternoon, one of them is the evening. But we'll check the schedule right after I close this call. One. I'm into it. We'll see you then. Good. Don't be late. And don't you dare stand me up. No, we can't, because she'll die under all her shopping bags. We know this now. Bring cash. Oh, lordy. I don't know if we have enough cash, but we'll try. Okay, that's it for the messages. I'm just going to double check our schedule. Okay, so afternoon Cassie, evening Mio. We have no choice. We have to do it. Oh, you wanted to go to the park now, right? You can tell, even before you close, that it's as busy as usual. Even in the evening grows late. There is a constant barrage of people coming and going. Some are running, some are scooters or bikes. There's one guy on a unicycle. You decide to sit down and people watch for a little while. We need to earn buff. Okay. The sound of basketball game. Oh, yay, we're going to see Kelby. There's a guy and a girl playing, but from what you can see, the girl is taking the game much more seriously than the guy.
Kelby fix left. His guard completely unsure what to make of him.
From Blush Blush. He's the tallest guy in the whole game. He's 6'6", 6'4", something like that.
Would you shut up and just play?
She's mean. Why does he like her?
His guard tries psychological warfare, but little does she know, he doesn't know what those words mean. He alley-oops and
Having quite a height advantage, the boy feints back and sinks a three-pointer from half court.
Ooh, yeah, he scores.
Damn it!
The girl walks off the court. She's swearing profusely, and you can see, even through her clothes, that she's ripped.
God, frickin' damn it!
Whoa, it's okay, Lil. That game was super close.
Shut up. I don't need you treating me like your baby girl or some BS.
Looking very respectfully. The girl sinks down and breathes out a whisper of curse words in a foreign language. Kelby seems unsure what to do. Okay, what are you going to tell him to do? Signal for him to cheer her up? Signal for him to blame himself? Or signal for him to kiss her? So I feel like she'd punch him in the mouth. I don't know. Kelby notices you signaling to him, and for some reason he does exactly what you say. He nods and sits down beside the girl.
Lil, it's not a boy-girl thing. I know that stuff drives you nuts. It's just a height thing. You're fast, you're strong, you're scary as hell.
Lil doesn't look up.
You're saying that.
Nah, you can kick the butts of 99% of the guys on my rep team. You just so happen to keep practicing with the guy with the 7-inch reach advantage on you.
Oh.
That better not have been a joke about jump, Kelby.
Oh, that's how I was reading it.
I don't even know how it could be.
Whatever. Let's play one more set.
Heck yeah!
Oh, that's the best ever. Two of them continue playing and you slip away before either of them think to ask you why you were watching them. Oh, we're always going to choose buffs then, okay. Yay, Sean Donso! We just watched some of our favorite people, very respectfully, who are ripped, play basketball. We're here. And we have to go home now. I hope your dinner is lovely. Okay, fan rules. I forgot which one you wanted me to do. We needed to do something here. I think we needed buff in order to deal with Cassie, right? We're going for buff because Cassie's going to scare us tomorrow. So we have 2 dates to go to today. You're just in time for our dates. It's very late by the time you crawl into bed and you set an alarm and pass out. So we want violence next. Okay. Oh, won't give it to me. Sorry, I did that too fast. The alarm tells you it's time to get up. It must be lying though, right? You begrudgingly get up. Okay, we're going for buff. We'll do violence tomorrow then, I guess. Ooh, curry with noodles and chicken. Side salad, small seafood. Oh, a seafood pancake. Fan Rose loves fish soup. A seafood pancake beside fish soup. Would that be good? It's too late. We'll do violence tomorrow. Okay, we do have dates that we have to keep. This afternoon and this evening are full. So Ella's shy, but she's decided to call back. She doesn't know why she has her phone number. She doesn't have our name. I'm just going to tell her the truth. I don't like lying to her. She's too sweet. I want to know what's in the seafood pancake. Is it like shrimp or what is it? Okay, how are we going to hit on Elle? Are we going to say, I just wanted to ask you out, like, on a date? Or I was wondering if you wanted to go out sometime or go in together, I mean. Which one should we say? Squid and shrimp and some spices mixed into the batter. I have never heard of that. Is it squid ink? I've heard of using squid ink to make icing on a cupcake deep blue. For ocean scene parties. Like calamari? Okay, I just want to ask you out like on a date. Hey Fanrose, you know how I was doing the romantic dinner episode with fish soup? I think I'm stealing Sean Dawn's recipe here. Is this a personal recipe? Squid and shrimp pancakes? I need to write this down. Every time I do a tucking and chill night, there's like a handful of ideas that always come out. Okay, for Fan Rose, the romantic dinner, fish soup with, okay, it's squid and shrimp pancakes. And short ribs. Oh my goodness, I don't even know what this is. It's Korean. Okay, I'm gonna look this up. Green onion. I just wrote this down. So this is gonna be a Fan Rose Shandon romantic dining experience. I don't know when I'm gonna do this episode, guys, because I have to workshop it. I've got like 5 or 6 food episodes now for Tuesdays. This is gonna take us right through to July, or right through to June. Nice. Okay. So how are we going to respond to Elle being shy? We're going to say, so is that a yes? Or are we going to say, great, what time can I pick you up? I'm going to look this up later. I have some friends from South Korea and they make this thing with pears that's spicy with meat. I really like it. 1. So is that a yes? This is a pink-haired girl from the bakery. Listen, I would love to have some company, but my family is very old-fashioned. I can't go out with anyone until they've met my family. This is just how things are done. So if you would like to go out with me, come up to our family estate this afternoon. Uh-oh. We already have plans, guys. You can meet my brother. Okay, so I'm gonna say I'll try to make it, because we're not gonna make it. Okay, that sounds fair to me too. Okay, wait, I'm shutting down everything and I'm gonna check the schedule. She said to come in the afternoon. Okay, so Mew in the evening, 2 in the afternoon. We have to stand someone up. If we stand up Cassie, she's dead. We know that if we don't make it, because we were non-committal, with Elle, she's still alive in the morning. We do not want to have that FBI agent show up at our door. Okay. Cassie in the afternoon, Mio in the evening. But this is the morning, so where do we want to go? Guys, I'm just gonna... No, we don't want the FBI yet. So there is a Time Lord cop. We're not sure if she's a dirty cop, but we don't want her knocking on our door because that could be end of the game for us. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna do a stretch break. Please hydrate. I'm grabbing myself a water, and I'll be right back. Decide amongst yourselves. Where are we going next? Oh, I needed that stretch. Woo! Okay, I got myself a cold water here. It's bubbly water. Stretch time. Okay, everybody. I'm gonna crack this open. Are we going to see the fortune teller, going to the beach, the bakery, or the cafe? Refreshing. I like that. Just gonna do this. Sure that every time I go and click anything else, this game shuts down. Coffee at the cafe. We know who's there.
Aloha and hello. Welcome to the Queen Bee Coffee House.
Lotus.
I never forget the face. I don't think we met, so you must be visiting or new to town. Welcome. My name is Lotus. My brother, Timey, and I run the Queen Bee. We like to tell people that we're the best coffee place in town because it's true.
She's Lotus. She's from the Crush Crush. Oh, Sean Don's got a girl. It's Lotus.
We hope you'll make us your daily stop for your coffee. Buzz. Get it? Like the bee? So, can I get you anything?
Hang on. I got an idea. Here. Okay. When I do the date night episode, Sean Don and Fan Rose, you're going to be with Lotus and Dimitri. And then the episode where we're doing the stack pile. And then when I do the stack pile episode, Fan Rose, it's going to be you in the kitchen with Bonnie Bell and Dimitri for the Cinnabons and the pulled pork tower. Okay, I'm getting more ideas now. We're gonna, okay, hang on. That means I'm putting Sean Don and Lotus at the beach. I'm gonna do a short for you with coffees. It's gonna be a mini. Okay, Sean Don, I need to know what your favorite music style is. One large coffee, please.
Here you are. Have a wonderful day.
I need to know, Sean Dunn, what's your favorite style of music? I'm putting you on the party bus now. You're in with us now. Favorite music styles? I must know. Okay, it's still the morning. We can still do one more thing. Bakery Beach, or you don't see it, but behind me is the little island where the fortune teller is. So I like trap, R&B. Fan Rose loves like the synth pop music and reggaeton. I love Spanish music. We both like acoustic Spanish guitar. Love all kinds of music. When I write my music, I either do them like pub chants, like as if we were going to Stormwind's pub, or I write things and I like to produce them with Suno to like a metal goth sound. Because to me, I don't know, that's my heart, I guess, the way I want to sing my songs. But I love all kinds of music. Sean Don, I'm gonna put you on a party bus. I'm gonna put you in a romanticized situation. If you were walking on the beach with Lotus, having coffees, because she brings her coffee to the beach sometimes in this game, what music do you want in the background? There is some, like, also Asian style pop and trap and stuff. There's not, it's sometimes I can find it. There's not a lot, but sometimes I find it. You like Louis Capaldi? Dad rock? Okay, hang on. I don't know what this is, but we're gonna find out. Dad rock, ballads. Oh, you like house? I could definitely find house music. And I don't know who Louis is, but I'm gonna look it up and listen to it so I can understand. Capaldi. I'm gonna look it up. Because now you're in it. You're part of our universe, and you're going to find out what I do things. I do a lot of art that incorporates you guys. And Sean Don, the last thing I need to know is how to represent you as a pictorial. And then when I don't know, I just look you up online and look at your icons and try to guess something to make you look like something. You're going to be part of my lore. You're part of our universe. Sean Don, how can I depict you? What do you want to look like? Or do you have a character, like, do you have a look that I can copy? Also, Fanrose, if you're out there, do you want to go back to the bakery, the beach, or are we going to finally see the fortune teller? Or ignore the fortune teller? Sean Don, because I see your name, I think of Don Juan. Is Sean Don two different people? Is there a Sean and a Don and you both use the same account? Or is it one person? I need to know. Because I'm gonna make a creature or a thing. Like, you'll notice, like, I have a DMAC and a fan rose. Sometimes I hold a fan with a rose on it for fan rose to show her pictorially. Tracks are copies. They're WoW characters. Oh my god! You're in WoW with me. I can use your... Do you like your undead character or your alliance character? I'm gonna use Sean Don's WoW character to be you in the memes. Fanrose, I'm keeping the Fanrose character I made for you, but I'll also use your other character. I can flip-flop between them. I've got 2 looks for Traxxer. Let's go to the beach. Your undead guy with Lotus? That would be interesting. Because you know the undead can still smell. They can still smell all the smells. That's why they collect their herbs and flowers still. A bouquet would still be lovely. We're going to the beach. Oh my god. I'm going to use the undead. Yeah, whenever you guys choose characters you like, that's what I'll use to depict you. And until I have that, I'll use other things of you I have. You like the frog art? Fanrose, you were talking to me about a green frog yourself. I'm going to look up your channel on the YouTube side, Sean Don, and see your frog art. So Lotus can be like the princess and you're the frog? I have to find out what Dad Rock is. I know Mini Skelly likes like southern guitars, like southern rock. If it's on your YouTube channel or whatever, I'll look it up later. I don't have time today, but maybe tomorrow. Oh, we're taking a stroll because we feel lucky. You stub your toe. After a moment, you hold back a few choice curse words. You reach into the sand to find out what you hit. Oh, I think this is a good news. That's awesome. Do you draw your own art, by the way? Only to pull up a small silver rock. Hey, by the way, Fanrose, I did download that Hunkai Impact. We've never done it. I don't have a controller, but I can still try one day. I'm gonna, you know, maybe if you guys tell me what the best time is for you to all be online. Maybe there's a Thursday night, because I'm going to flip-flop the Wednesdays and Thursdays for gamer nights. Next week I'll still be on Twitch on Wednesday, but the week after that I'll go back to Thursday and we can explore new games. Because I used to do Thursday nights on YouTube side for just gamer nights. But that'll be, like, July I could stream every day. But right now it's hard because I've got a lot to do for work and school and stuff. My night class is over, but I'm still doing something in the daytime until the end of June. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Yeah, I can look. Okay, we have dates now. We've got 2 dates set for this afternoon and evening. And we know we're standing up Ellen. She'll be sad, but she will live through that. Because we didn't commit. I don't want to talk to anybody, guys. I'm so sorry. We have things we have to do. Okay, schedule says... Afternoon, we have to go see Cassie right now. We're in the mall with Cassie. This could be bad news. She's bad news, but otherwise she dies. We know this. Look at this mall. 300 stores in there. This is one big island. She arrives 20 minutes late. She power walks you like a model on the runway for revenge. Stopping in front of you, holding her hand up to keep you from saying anything, she stares for a moment, then pops a gum bubble loudly and hums with curiosity.
Alright, hold on. Don't... Yeah, I didn't really get a good look at you before I gave you that little love tap on your face. The good news is, you're kinda cute. The bad news is that I'm not interested in pervs or voyeurs. So unless you got some magic to whip out and blow my hair back, I'm 99% sure we're already done here. As if. Is your plan to convince me you're not a perv by acting pervier? Good luck with that. So what exactly were you hoping to accomplish by bringing me up and bringing me here? Did you expect me to give you a list of requirements you need to do before we take our relationship to the next level? Because if you were hoping that my laying the smack on you was some kind of invitation to keep bothering me, I got bad news. That includes a bottle of mince number 5.
I don't know what that is. So an apology is likely to get me another concussion or miss number 5? Which way are we going with this, guys? I love this. I love Sad Panda Universe. I don't know how I ever came across it, but it was something free in Steam. So I was happy with that. Number 1. So an apology is likely to get me another concussion. Well, Mama didn't raise me rude, so here goes. Sorry.
So it's not stupidity or ego forcing this apology, but your mama? Never heard that one before. I'll give you points for originality, but damn, throwing your mama under the bus just to talk to a girl, that's messed it up.
Yeah, Fanrose is making us get buffs so we can take her hits.
Alright. You keep giving me that goofy look like you want me to wave a magic wand to forgive you for peeking at my tush. Well, too bad. You saw the goods and now you gotta pay the piper.
Oh, she did say to bring money, man. Okay, are we giving her money or are we asking her questions? At least her tongue is out. I don't know. How are we interpreting this? And is that a purse? Is that a C-shaped purse or just a really big belt buckle on her leather belt there? Oh, it's a C for Cassie. Okay, never mind. I'm slow. I do think it would be great if there was a cosplay convention just for Sad Panda Universe. There's so many outfits. And hairstyles and kitty cat and animal headbands and everything. I feel like they would have a furry convention for the guy side of the game. Cough up the cash.
Oh, now see, that's all I'm looking for. Someone to show me a good time, help throw away bad memories. Here's the deal. Take me around the mall, show me a good time, buy me things, and tell me I'm pretty. The whole princess treatment. It'll be like a date, but completely involuntary. I'm probably gonna embarrass you and make you do uncomfortable things.
We can spend it all, says Fanrose. Let's do this.
Sound good, sweet cheeks?
Okay, we're gonna bring it on. Buff.
You're big and tough now.
Oh, we're on our meter.
How long that lasts. Let's start by returning to the scene of the crime. Maybe I'll make you take your clothes off in the change room so I can sneak a peek.
Oh my.
Just kidding. Look at your face. It's all blurry and bruised. I love it. But it just so happens you interrupted me while I was trying on a very new, very pretty bra. Don't get your hopes up, though. You get to buy it for me, but the jury's still out on whether you'll see me in it. Oh, good. Eli's working. Eli's my favorite. Don't be mean or weird. Eli! You sassy bitch!
Oh.
How are you?
Cassie, my galloping goddess! Welcome back! Welcome back!
Kisses.
Oh, I see you brought a cute friend. Is this your new sugar legal guardian?
Trying it out. Letting them buy me things. Speaking of which, where's the Blue Whopper Zero's ogling for someone rudely interrupted me?
I hid it under some skirts in the back. There's just one in your size, and I didn't want any normies to find it. One sec. I'll be a classy mofo and fetch it.
Aww.
The language here.
Makes me feel special. You should take notes. The world will be a better place with more Eli.
The two of you seem to be pretty friendly, or Eli's legit, or honestly wouldn't mind walking in on Eli changing. Which one are we going for, guys? I don't remember this conversation, to be honest with you. From the last, it's been so long. Famrose and I were here like in March, middle of March break. I think we did this. It's so long ago. I don't remember it at all. Do we want to see Eli changing? Do we want to get her number? Number 1. Okay. The two of you seem to be pretty friendly. Only two friends can call each other bleep so happily. I just don't dare.
Jealous? Don't worry. You treat me nice and I'll be calling you a bitch in no time.
Oh my.
Here you go, babe. Want me to open up a change room for you? I'll even make sure it's locked this time. Just in case a certain someone gets any ideas.
No, I'm good. I know Fitz. I'm just gonna ponder my options for a little bit.
Peachy keen, Jelly Queen. Take your time. I've got to go pick up and refold a bunch of blankets. I may have tossed them a bit too exuberantly. Be right back!
Alright, here's the deal. This is the first of my 3 wishes for you, my cute little genie. I wish to have this. How are you gonna make that happen?
Okay. Do we want to just throw money at this, guys? I think we're just going to throw money at this.
Thank you, thank you. You're the sweetest big suitable I've ever had. Eli, get that rock hard twist back here and bring us through.
Coming, my dear! That's what he said! Alright, that'll be 100.
Oh my!
Cash, credit, or sexual favors.
Oh!
I got the perfect strapless dress to go with this.
Here you are, and thank you for shopping at Cheap Boutique. Do come again!
Alright, it's time to move on to our next challenge. Are you ready? How's your wallet feeling? Oh, you're sweet with someone who doesn't have any choice. Thanks. Let's head over to the food court. I need nourishment right hangry. As a reward for your fine service and taste in bras, I'll permit you to ask me one question. Make it a good one. I'm mega judging you on your question choice.
So the shoplifting thing, or I would love to know more about you, or I thought I spotted a hamster tattoo on your right butt cheek. What? Yeah, I know, eh? One bra for me, if it fits me properly, a normal proper bra is like $80 minimum. It's too much. And I don't like these big foam fake things nowadays. You sweat in those terribly. They're not comfortable. Yeah, we don't want to be kicked. I don't think we should ask about shoplifting, so that leaves us with number 2.
Oh, yawn. Life story time, is it? Well, I did say you could ask me about anything. Okay, here goes. I've lived in the area for a while. Moved away, came back, moved away, came back again.
Oh, guys, I just realized I shake my head yes when I see you pick a number. Like I'm agreeing with you, but I'm forgetting to say out loud, yes, number 2, I agree. Sorry.
Sad and boring, so I'll spare you the sob story, but I guess you could say one of those girls never really made it. That never got out of the town I grew up in.
Aw, she feels bad about herself.
But hey, maybe someday.
Okay, I don't think we can pick deception because we don't have any points in that yet. So I'm kind of a big fan of the sad and boring stuff, hint, hint.
Maybe. Later. I'm liking where this is going, but let's not get too
We don't have any evil skills. You know what? The first time we played this, we didn't pick up on evil skills until the bitter end.
So for our next challenge, I was thinking that we could.
Hey, you guys got any money? I just need $2 to get a bus ticket.
It's
Just
Poe.
$2.
I don't want to hurt this guy. Last time she made us punch him. I think that's not fair. I think he's a homeless guy.
Don't you dare put your hands on me. The hell is your problem?
Maybe you're hard of hearing. I just need $2. Come on, I'm hungry. I need a sandwich. I'm a grown boy.
I thought it was for a bus ticket. Get away from us, you jerk, before we kick your ass sideways.
You really think he's a jerk? I feel bad. I want to feed him.
Oh, look at this spicy broad. Listen up, skank. I ain't.
I don't want to hurt him. Guys, I'm overriding you. I don't want to hurt him. I'm sorry. I don't want
Get bent, asshole.
to. Okay, never mind. I changed my mind.
Holy crap. Can you believe the frickin' asshole?
Wow, the language in this
Walked up to
game.
me and grabbed me. What the hell was his problem? Like you were around. You really ought to lock guys like him up until the adolescence.
I was, I'm sorry, Fanrose. I feel so bad. It's my smushy heart. I understand when I go to Battleground, I gotta do a smackdown, but I feel like when somebody's homeless and they're hungry, I was always living with guilt the last time we were here. Okay, I'll never do that again. I will grow up.
Well, that kind of sucked the wind out of my sails. Maybe we should call it a day there. Pick up our little game and do what
I
happens.
know, eh? I need things to be someone's fault and then I have no mercy, but I have to be clearly knowing they hit me first, you know? Be on the side of the law before I do a smackdown. Okay. Okay, fine. I've been schooled. Oh no.
I'm kind of hoping you don't notice that you don't need to keep up this stupid little game I'm forcing you to play. I kind of like having a cat playmate.
Oh. Fanrose, you may not be the only one who likes to put shackles on people. Just saying. Flex his muscle. Fanrose. I've got a Molson muscle. No. Seems like a good time to say, can I call you, text? Or yeah, I can reschedule. I don't want to reschedule. Guys, let's try to text this girl. I don't want this to end. I feel like, tell me one or two. I feel like it should be number one, but I didn't want to punch it. I felt bad. But now that I know how he answered us, it didn't give us the option to give him money. So now that I know that, I won't feel guilty next time.
Yeah, you can text me. Don't get clingy. I hate clingy. I'm gonna head out. Thanks for being my slave for the day, perv. Ciao.
Okay, she's in a lovey-dovey mood. No secrets found. We've already got one secret, though. Okay, we do have a date. I'm not answering anybody. I want to see the schedule. Schedule. We have to see Mio. I'm just going to go. But right now, Cassie's still alive. Elle will still be alive tomorrow. This is a fun area. So, Sean Don, I don't know if you know this, but this is the arcade. The girl that we met at the bus stop in town, she's the bartender.
The most romantic hotspot in town. Tonight on the menu we've got cheap beer and infinity quarters for the arcade, and the most brutal miniature golf course this side of the Lazy Links. I will be your date tonight. Please feel free to make inappropriate comments. But make no mistake, in this arcade, I am a goddess. You're going down.
Oh yeah, the Viking brother. We need to learn, was it manipulation that dealt with him? I think it was manipulation. Or deception. No, manipulation. I don't know. One of those. Okay, guys, are we going for Suave? It's fun in here. There's a lot of humor in this arcade. Or I was gonna take the buff. Ooh, we're on the meter.
Well, they say turnaround is fair play, and I don't play fair, so turn around? Damn, that was a lot smoother in my head. I'm just gonna give you the slow clap and move on. You got me all flustered here. So, what brings you to the rose anyway? Was it our expensive-ass craft beer industry, or the unusually high number of topless co-eds on our beaches?
I was just looking for a tourist trap, or the topless co-eds did factor in, or looked like a cool town to visit. How are we gonna do this, guys? Oh, you do? I don't really like beer, but there was one I tried from Denmark, which is based on apricots. I'll admit that was really good. I don't even know what it was called. Just that there was apricots. I love apricots. I love actually black tea infused with apricots and peaches. This smells amazing. Keep flirting. Topless co-eds did factor into my decision.
I guess I can't fault you for the tea punchline when I give you a setup like that. Still, it's nice seeing fresh faces in town. Sometimes it feels like I'm stuck in a time loop or something. The Rosa doesn't seem to change much day to day. I might even be one of those immortal time loopers. Who knows? Maybe someday I'll fall down a pit and wake up in my bed, Bill Murray style. Well, I wrote beauties. I suppose it's your turn to conduct the interrogation. What's on your mind?
Okay, let's hit her with it. You guys are coming in strong. Tell me about yourself. Let me guess you're a gamer girl, or let's play a game. I just like the music, guys. I'm gonna bop around in my bed here. I'm all cozy tonight. So let me guess, you're a gamer girl with a heart of gold on the search for a missing diamonds?
That's awesome. Yes, you're exactly right. And I would have found them too if it weren't for those meddling kids. Which conversation path will you take next, I wonder?
Tell me about yourself. Let's play a game, or time for the big question. 1, 2, or 3. Scooby-Doo reference. They have a lot of humor in this game. I find it very fun. The demo for Hush Hush, which is this game, is also free. Alright, time for the big question. What's your favorite video game?
Well, you tell me which kidney you like best and I'll get back to you. Alright, enough talk. It's my turn to choose. Now we get to the heart of the date. A little game I like to call Get Smash Bros.
Is this the scene that's going to get our dialogue censored, or that's very nearly copyright infringement, or let's talk more drink? Which one are we doing? Let's talk more drink.
That's the spirit. The rules are simple. We play road combat to Mondo. Every time you lose a stop, you take a shot. Lose a bout, and you lose some clothes. Sound good?
Set my controls to inverted. I play 98 style. What?
Ooh, look at old Chun-Li Dago here. Think you got the goods easy peasy? I'm gonna start things fair and not use my name. Since you guys are fighting out of your weight class. Alright, tequila is ready. The stage is selected. You better grip stick because here I come.
Oh, we don't have any hacking skills. Are we going with tech savvy?
Whoa. I guess luck wasn't a dump stat for you. Well, looks like someone gets a peek at my bra. But you don't get to keep my shirt. Seriously, it's like my only shirt. Oh, yuck. That tequila ain't what I would call top shelf. Oh, jeez. Alright, time for round 2. You better not be getting cocky just because you have one lucky
We have no hacking skills.
Wow, did you just brain perfect my entire super? That was sick. You got some mad skills. Yeah, that's shot number 2. Okay, we're going down this time.
We don't have any evil options right now.
Fight!
I'm always gonna go for the buff if there's just one buff,
from the
guys.
top rope? God, what an amazing match! That's the most fun I've had in years at this game. Okay, well, I guess you earned this. You can keep the panties, Tiger, but not the bra. Those are expensive. Looks like this bottle is almost finished. I'll take one for the
I'm
team
guessing
and
she has a
give it
drinking
good
problem,
hold.
guys. I don't know.
Uh-oh. That was gross, but not nearly as gross as it should have been.
Okay, don't worry. Or did you just... Or you moo cow. Oh my goodness. What a night. What a night. Yeah, the green tit, she's starting to feel it. Starting to feel it. She's getting sauced. Poor girl. Oh. Did you just shotgun 3 fingers of tequila? I think I'm in love.
Oh, well, you might want to keep that love in the shrink wrap for now.
Oh.
Just in case that tequila returns to revenge.
Oh.
Well, I don't know about you, but I'm feeling a little tipsy. Something on your mind? You look like you've got a few questions burning.
So may I ask you something kind of ridiculous? Can I ask you a sensitive question, or can I ask you something maybe a little inappropriate? Ew. We don't want that. That's gross. 1, 2, or 3. 1. Ridiculous.
But only because you seem to be an expert on the subject.
If you could be any item in Smash Bros, what would you be? If you could get sucked into any video game, which one would it be? Or what's the square root of thing? Ugh. This music is so upbeat. Do, do, do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Sucked into video game. Well, she's a gamer girl. That makes sense.
But seriously, the only answer is Super Mario Bros. 2, baby. Anything else you'd like to know?
Sensitive, inappropriate, or concluding our questions. Oh.
I don't know. Can you?
Oh, tech savvy.
Well, no, you caught me. I'm actually a fat bearded guy in Canada. There are no girls on the internet.
That could possibly be true, guys. That's just bugging me out.
Well, it's nothing worth bragging about, but I've got a decently successful beach.
We got a secret. We got 2 secrets.
World records.
Secrets are in green. We've never seen that before.
That's funny. I've got a rule not to bring up how incredibly geeky I am on a first date. You must have tricked me.
I just want to look at achievements for a second here. We've unlocked 11 achievements. What is messages? Contacts. Out of curiosity. Oh, Eero mentioned her mom passed away. I just want to see. We got 2 secrets, guys. Alright, I just wanted to see that. Okay, so then sensitive secrets. That's where we're going for now. We've learned something here.
Okay.
Inappropriate or end our questions for the night, guys. 1 or 2. Okay, so we learned something here. We go for the sensitive questions when we can. What's your deepest, darkest secret? Do you kiss on the first date, or do you enjoy people checking you out? Are we gonna get kicked? No, this girl doesn't kick. She's nice. Cassie's the kicker. With her heels, no less. We don't want to buy her any stilettos. Make them cork bottoms. They squish back. I want to ask for the deepest, darkest secret. She's a bit sloshed. I don't know. But I know Fan Rose gets mad if nobody hits on us. Do we want to do number 2?
Ouch. No, not really. I just don't think it's a big deal. If people are nicer or more generous when you dress a certain way, I don't really see the harm in that. So, is the interrogation over? Do I get my phone call now? Yes. Beat my PB on the speed run. Let's keep it moving. So, what about you? Any deep, dark secrets I should know about? Anything you want to get off your chest? Okay, you caught me with that one. That was cute. You're cute.
She turns away from you for a moment, retrieving the empty bottle she polished off only minutes ago. She looks into the bottle and playfully shakes it upside down, looking disappointed. As she puts the bottle down and leans against an arcade cabinet, twirling a finger in her hair, you can't help but notice small details you hadn't before. Her eyes are a vibrant burgundy, like Merlot beneath the sun. The bell around her neck has a small playful chime whenever she tosses her hair. Her lips have a soft pink hue, like watermelon candy. Her hands, her legs, her waist, everything about her seems relaxed and fun and carefree. She catches you staring and blushes. The way she abashedly bites her lips stirs something in you, or perhaps it's the drinks.
Hey, seeing as we've gotten to know each other so well, I've got kind of a weird favor to ask. Is this an okay segue? Are you worried that this is the part of the story where I turn out to be crazy and do terrible things to you?
Segue away, joke's on you, or hey, look at the time. You guys better not make me bail. 1 or 2, please. 2. I'm into that.
I somehow knew that was going to be your answer. It's because I'm a psychic type. Okay, hear me out. As you know, I've worked in this silly place for quite a while. All this, beat boop zap zap stuff. Games, that's it. And for reasons I cannot fully explain, I wanted to do something here with, another person.
Not exactly the most romantic setting, or are you asking what I think you're asking, or you want me to make a video game with you? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Don't mess this up.
Yes. No, wait, sorry, that's not what I meant. I was hoping that... Okay, this might sound either really dumb or real wackadoo, but I wanted someone to help me take some pictures. Like saucy pictures. You know what I mean? Wink, wink.
You guys better not bail on me. Why in the world would you want saucy pictures? Or haha, yeah, that's crazy and dumb and I love it. Or I would rather not. You guys say I would rather not? I'm rage quitting. 1 or 2, please. 1 or 2. We gotta do this. Come on. Be brave souls.
No, I can't tell you. Just pretend it's like a kinky thing.
Yeah, I can't keep it.
So, is that a yes? A no? What you think?
Is it a yes or a heck yes, guys? 1 or 3, 1 or 3. Yes or heck yes? Come on now.
Yay! I knew this was
Ooh.
the best idea.
We're halfway across the meter now. She puts her hands into your pockets and takes out your phone.
Okay, hold on a sec.
Oh, she's not even taking it with her camera. She's using yours, guys. You get the pictures. She plays with her hair to make it look messy and quickly applies some lip gloss. She's giggling. Her cheeks are burning hot. She sticks her tongue out at you.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead.
Snap a few pictures of Mio as she poses in front of the arcade cabinet. She laughs and blows kisses and wiggles her hips at you. Suddenly she jumps up in surprise.
Oh, I almost forgot. I need to play this game for sure. It's actually super important to get a few shots of a live game. Sorry. I'm sure I sound really ridiculous, but I appreciate your help.
As a fan VTuber, I do understand.
Now give me those photos of Spider-Person.
She turns back to the arcade cabinet and drops a few tokens in the slot. She poses with her hands on the controls.
Okay, ready.
Are we taking pictures? Are we tickling her? Or are we leaving? She asked us to take pictures. This is her thing. She's a gamer, so she's probably a streamer. Which is probably why we've been learning how to hack computers. Oh, we hit halfway, guys. I think we're the furthest along with Mio.
Oh God, don't look at that one. It makes my junk look massive. Get it? Massive? That's so funny.
Two of you snuggle for a while on an enormous and slightly grody beanbag chair. She leans her head against you and seems to fall asleep for a moment. She begins to slip and wakes with a jolt.
Oh wow, okay, I'm pretty knackered now. I better go home and get started on the hangover part. I had fun though tonight. You're neat. Let's hang out and secretly imagine each other naked again.
She kisses you once, a strange combination of watermelon lip gloss and tequila kind of kiss. A short while later, Mio is getting into a ride share, waving goodbye and blowing you kisses. After you've sobered up, you take your own car home. We are in lovey-dovey territory, and we've got a secret. Okay, wait. I don't know if you guys want to read the messages before we go home. I'm just checking the schedule. We have to see Elle tomorrow. Do you guys want to read any messages? Or do we want to leave them alone? It doesn't look like we have anything scheduled for tomorrow, but I know if we need to make things up to Elle, we have to keep her alive. So we're going to have to see her if we get a chance. I hope you guys are having fun. And if you guys are getting tired or need to head out, we can save this game and bring it back for another time this week. We could pick it up on Sunday or Thursday or Friday again. Mio's the follow-up. Oh, let's do Mio. Okay. Just me. Just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking about you and looking forward to our date. That's all. I'm lame. See you soon. Haha. Miro wants to do a run, so let's see. Thanks for keeping me company on my run. It was positively delightful. Hope to see you out there again sometime. We should hang out. I'll bug you later. Oh, good. We don't have to commit to anything. If we see Cassie, we'll have to commit to something. But if we don't, she'll die. Remember last time we ignored her? Also, Eli. We started ignoring him at this point last time. So do you want to see these messages or no? So far, we're not committed to anything tomorrow. We just know that if we get a chance, we should see Elle. Yeah, okay. You better sit down because I'm going to say something nice to you. I had a great time at the mall with you. You might be as clumsy as a drunk corgi, but you clean up good. Anyway, I look forward to our next date. Maybe I'll wear something extra cute if you're good. You know what? Maybe that vagrant is who killed her. No? Oh. She had a good time. Hey, we treat her like a princess. That's what she asked for. And I gotta run. Lots to do. Don't ghost me. Okay, yeah. When we ghosted her, she died under shopping bags. What if it was that guy? Oh, man. Okay, are we gonna... Eli, last time we heard from him, we didn't go. I want to see him. Didn't hear from you. I'll pass you tomorrow. Bye. Okay. Okay. We're not committed to anything. We're going home now. Okay, guys. Do we want to have manipulation, deception, violence, hacking, or ruthlessness? Do we want one of the... We can only do this at night to learn the baddie skills. She has control issues. She's also feeling not good about herself. She makes herself feel better by wearing pretty things. Do we want manipulation, deception, violence, hacking, or ruthlessness? Our tech savvy's pretty high. Oh. Oh. Okay. Manipulation. We're going to need that to deal with Elle's brother so we can go date her. We have to be able to charm him, and manipulation seems to work with him. It's dawn. The song in your alarm kind of slaps this morning. You get the eye of the tiger and jump out of bed. Do you want motivation, tech savvy, suave, lucky, or buff? Do we want to buff up the suave? Yeah. We needed that by the time we got to the end of the game. Okay. We owe Elle. We're not ignoring her. We're rescheduling for tomorrow afternoon. Yes. We're sorry, guys. We have to. I don't think we've hit a max yet. I have no idea what it would be. I know that jobs in the main game go to 10 and skills like hobbies go to 75 in the dating sims versions of these games. Okay, tomorrow afternoon. That gives us some time. I'm going to check our schedule just to make sure I'm not making a mistake. Today's July the 5th, so we're clear to do anything we want, everybody. Oh, peanuts at the beach. We've got the fortune teller on the island, the arcade, the bakery, the town, and the cafe. Oh. Where do we want to go, everybody? Feeling like a coffee. And I know from the demos, getting the $10 coffee every day gets us buffs or something. It's somehow lucky for us. When you walk in, you notice Dimitri's on the phone. Oh, Fenrose.
Then I said to him,
Here he is.
"If you love it so much, why don't you marry it?" Of course, that marriage would be illegal in most states. Still, the heart wants what it wants. I wish him all the best anyway. I have to go. I have a customer. Hello, my friend. Welcome to the best coffee place in all of Sabrosa. My sister is away at the moment, but I would be very pleased to make your order.
So now you see why I said I'm going to put these siblings with the two of you for one of my cooking shows now. Large coffee, please.
Coming right up. A coffee guaranteed to change your life. Here you are, my friend.
Ah, look, see?
Eat well, drink well.
Every time we get a $10 coffee, we get a buff. What do we see? What do you want us to see? There are flowers on the vase. He's got violet eyes, Mr. Suave. There are books behind him on a rack. A brew to see through. Yeah, this is Fan Rose's guy, and we've learned that Shandon likes Lotus. So I'm putting the two of you for the fish cakes and fish seafood pancakes night with these two. I'm gonna ship you on one of my cooking shows. The hard eyes. Okay, everybody. Everybody's got somebody now in the game. Okay. Let's go see Peanut at the beach. Driving along the waterfront, you pass by dozens of tourists and beachgoers enjoying fun in the sun. Beach balls are soaring, ice cream is melting, you hear laughter everywhere. Following the shore, you come upon a boardwalk extending out into the ocean, spotted with food carts, buskers, and fishermen. The sign above it says, "Welcome to Waldorf Wharf." Huge surges of ocean spray at the end of the wharf catch your attention, promising a spectacular view. You decide to park and check it out. Traversing the boardwalk, the sound of the ocean gradually washes away all other sounds. Voices calling, sandals clapping, gulls crying. Soon your only companion is the hiss and churn of the sea. You spend a long moment in that soothing cacophony, a silence filled with sound.
Excuse me?
The sound of the voice almost startles you. You turn and see a brown-haired girl whose blue eyes could have been plucked from the waves.
Oh, hi. Hello. Sorry for interrupting you. May I interrupt you?
The girl seems shy and obviously a little embarrassed to be bothering. She tugs out one of the long bangs that frames her face. I mean, that's a bit of a paradox, isn't it? Or, hey, yeah, no worries. Or, I'd much rather be alone right now. We're not blowing her off, people. It's one or two. Is that new art? Maybe they get him an upgrade because I've noticed certain storylines have never shown up since the demo. Hey, no worries. What's up?
Yes, what is up? That is the question and the answer, actually. Well, technically it's only up from our frame of reference. The moon is what I mean. Wait, what was I saying? Oh, yes. Sorry, I meant to say, hey, I couldn't help watching you just now. No, wait. That sounds way worse out loud than it did in my head. Oh! Wow! Oh gosh, I'm sorry. This is not what I told her to do. Oh well, what a mess. I spent like 5 minutes coming up with that introduction. Yes, your watch. I noticed your watch. I was watching your watch. I really wanted to ask you about it. Instead, I approached a perfect stranger and told them I was watching them.
I'm a perfect stranger, or my watch, or stop, reload, save. All the graphics look so beautiful. Just the colors are wonderful in this game. I love this game, even if it's just for like color therapy. And all the fun, like relaxing sounds in the background. Plus, sometimes I look at their clothing and think I used to own something like that. I'm a perfect stranger?
Yes, no! I mean, you might very well be perfect, but I don't just go up to beautiful people and call them perfect to the face!
She called us beautiful. She suddenly goes quiet, her face both stern and blushing. The girl turns from you, crouches down, and makes a soft groaning sound like she's had a tummy ache.
Oh.
You seem to be in distress, or gingerly pat her head, or quietly sneak away. Do not sneak away, people. One or two. Be brave here. That's what we're here for. We've been sent on a mission. We cannot be shy. She looks up, eyes shimmering with tearful embarrassment. She takes a deep breath, stands up, and breathes out rather determinedly.
Okay, one more time. Like a normal person. Hello, my name is Peanut. I'm so sorry to bother you, but I couldn't help but notice the watch you're wearing.
She points to your wrist. You peek at it, as though looking at it for the first time.
That's a Rolex XRT Master, Chronos Neptune DLC, right?
Obviously. Or I think so. Or look, I wasn't even aware I was wearing a watch until this moment. The two goddesses gave it to us, by the way, so yeah. Which one, everybody? Yeah. I love the humor.
Oh, well, I'm happy to say that I know so. I don't recognize that watch anywhere. They're very rare. Well, that is a very special watch. It's one of the few devices in the world calibrated with a maritime chronosect amplidometer, and you can wear it on your wrist.
What did you call me? Or, well, I wasn't gonna just buy any old chrono triggy thing. Doomgator. Or your excitement is literally the best.
Oh, thank you. Goodness, that's a nice thing to say. Your watch is a special instrument that makes it incredibly accurate for calculating the tides. It's absolutely marvelous. Would you mind if I borrowed it?
Yeah, sure. Or you want to borrow it? Or sure, maybe, but for what? Dun, 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 dun.
Yes, but I promise it's for a really, really good reason. I'm actually a sophomore at SCF University, working on an honor thesis for my Bachelor of Science. My work focuses on general relativity, with a soft inclination toward the curve solutions for Einstein's field equations. Or, as I like to say, I always appreciate the gravity of the situation. Anyway, here's the QED. Your watch tracks the tides with mind-blowing precision. I'm working on an experiment with gravity. Can I borrow your watch for, say, 20 minutes? To help me calibrate an experiment? Please say yes. 20 minutes of your watch's time could be worth weeks of progress. I'll give you my cell phone, my license, the keys to my bike. You can hold on to literally everything of value I have, so you know I won't run off.
Sure, Peanut. You can borrow it. Or okay, make sure to fill her up before bringing her back. Or this watch is an heirloom. I wouldn't feel... Come on, we gotta help out this little girl. One or two. I've lost track of what you guys have typed. I don't know if it's for this one. Oh. Number 2. Make sure you fill her up before you bring her back.
Wow! Yes! I will replace every tick and talk I use. I will whisper sweet nothings and thank yous as I wind it back up. I'm so excited. Okay, I need to grab my notebook. I'll be doing my experiment over there, on the beach, near the wharf.
She points to a rocky area at the shore.
And I promise, no matter what it looks like I'm doing, I promise it's sciencey stuff. Thanks again. Talk soon.
I figure the goddesses gave it to us and they said do anything to win their trust. So it didn't cost us anything. She could be a time-traveling murderer. I'm wondering if that cop is. Actually, we think there is one in this game, Shandon. The girl takes the Schmolex from you and clutches it to her chest as she jogs back up the pier. She runs with a carefree glee. Fumi. We think Fumi's the time-traveling cop. Who might be a dirty cop. I'm wondering if they're a dirty cop. I don't even know. You watch her for a moment, then turn toward the ocean again. You've got 20 minutes to kill now, and you're in no rush. So you kick back for a bit. Minus the murder part. Overhead, you notice the daytime moon, not quite full. For a moment, you imagine the surging waves not as natural beauty, but mathematical formulas. Eventually, you decide you've had enough solitude, and you go looking for Peanut, who hopefully was not just an adorable watch thief. As you make your way to the shore, you spot Peanut exactly where she said she would be. She's standing on a rocky patch, notebook and watch in hand. As you get closer, you witness the experiment. Peanut picks up a rock, throws it as though trying to skip it across the water, then checks your watch and writes something down. In the spread of the water and the light of the summer sun, with each rock she skips, she seems more and more like a girl, just lost in delight. She spots you approaching and gives you an eager wave. She motions the number 5 to you, aware of her remaining time. You watch her pick up a rock, throw it, check the watch, write something down. Throw a rock, check the watch, write it down. Then throw a rock, check the watch, write it down. She looks up at you again, momentarily distracted, and waves. She signals 1, and then, in a flutter of eagle nervous energy, you watch her pick up a rock, check her pen, throw the watch. The watch has barely left her fingertips before her panic explodes.
No.
You watch as though in slow motion as your Schmolex watch strikes the water. It skips several times, then disappears as though crushed by the rolling waves. You run the rest of the way toward Peanut. A few other beachgoers have come as well, drawn by the sound of her scream. Peanut is staring into the water on the verge of tears when you catch up with her.
No. I can't believe I did this.
As you draw closer, she looks over to you, her sorrow and anguish darkening her
Oh
expression.
my gosh. I'm so sorry. I'm such an idiot. I didn't mean to throw your watch.
Listen here, Peanut.
I can't. I'm such an idiot, Klutz. I should have known I would screw up and do something like this.
Peanut, it's okay, or is the experiment over, or that watch? Okay, guys, 1, 2, or 3. We need to calm her down. We didn't pay for this. It's not an heirloom. The goddesses gave it to us. We were making her happy. Let's be the hero. That's my plea. I've rested my case. I know you didn't do it on purpose. Turns to worry you, but can't help hiding her face in her hands and crying more. After a few moments, the other beachgoers begin to depart, recognizing there's no emergency. You let Peanut cry it out for a few minutes. Nothing you can say will take the sting out, so you let it run its course. Finally, wiping her face with the back of her delicate hand, she musters up enough composure to speak.
I am so sorry this happened. This is a very familiar feeling for me. I should never have asked to use your watch. I'm the world's biggest klutz, and I can't have nice things because I break them all the time, and...
Calm down, or it's okay, or I think I have insurance. The watch died doing what it loved. Watch died doing what it loved.
That might be the weirdest silver lining I've ever heard. Look, I am going to make this up to you. I promise.
Yay.
I have no idea how yet, but can we exchange numbers? Contact info?
Hell yes.
Please give me a chance to make amends for this terrible thing I've done. I'll figure out a way. I know I will. I promise I will help make this the best, most fun, most amazing summer for you. Please?
Yeah. 1, 2, or 3. No, 1 or 2. 1 or 2. 1 or 2.
A month. Okay, a month. 1 month for Peanut to wow and Cacao. And ignore that Cacao thing I just said. I shouldn't make up expressions on the fly.
You and Peanut exchange numbers, and she texts you a thumbs up emote to confirm it's right.
Okay, thank you for giving me a chance. I have no idea how I'm going to make up for something like this, but I'm smart and clever, sort of. I've got a 4.0 GPA in applied and theoretical physics. I should be able to find some way to make amends. I'll be in touch. And hey, thank you for being so sweet and understanding. I really don't encounter people like you very often.
Aww. Probably for the best, or don't mention it, or it's just things. So Fan Rose, what are we doing here? Are we telling her it's for the best, don't mention it, or it's just things? She threw our watch into the ocean and we've just exchanged cell phone numbers. She accidentally threw our watch by accident because she got flustered when we saw us watching her. We've told her not to worry about it. By accident, she got flustered and nervous when she saw us watching her. So she held the rock and threw the watch. It was by accident. She's a klutz apparently. So what are we gonna do? We're gonna say probably for the best, less broken watches. Okay, number 2. Just figure out the most incredible apology
yes.
ever.
No pressure, right? No pressure at all. Thanks again. See you soon. Chat.
She collects her experiment materials and heads out. She turns and waves behind her several times before leaving your sight. You look out the waves. Somewhere out there is an expensive watch rolling in the deep. The strange thing is you don't recall putting on a watch this morning. The thought only nags at you for a moment. Seems like you've got another girl on your orbit. You wonder where things will go with this peanut. You make your way back to your car and refocus your attention to the task at hand. Checking the schedule. On July... Oh, this is the morning of July the 5th. I will say, guys, I do think that I need to get up and put some steps on my Fitbit before I go to sleep tonight. Do you want to put in a couple more minutes? Is it okay if we save this game and then pick it up again another day? We could pre-agree to pick it up on a set day this week coming up if you guys know a day and time, if you don't want to wait till next Friday. There is Sunday night. We've made really good progress. This game does go on for, I think we hit 11 days last time, and we're only on day 5. Yeah, okay, so I'm saving right now. Saving it to slot number 1. We did really good. So I'm gonna raise me up now. Yay! I'll put me here so you don't see the icons. Guys, this has been so much fun. Okay, I'm gonna shut down the game. I don't know how to get out of it. Wait, I don't know how to get out of the game. Hang on a second. How do I do it? I don't know how to get out of the game, guys. Okay, hang on. This is what I'm gonna do. Okay, I did it. I did it. Hey guys, can you hear me? I accidentally bumped my microphone and it turned itself off. Sorry about that. So here's Fumi We think she's the evil space cop. Eva, alien girls, and this is a fembot, and this is a robot. We got Brie the Cheese. Alpha! Alpha! We just opened her up into the game. So this is an event. I'm trying to catch Lula, who is the alien. So this is the free Sims, dating Sims for the girl side, and Blush Blush is the boy side. Both Crush Crush and Blush Blush full versions are free to play on Steam. And then Hush Hush, the demo is free. So right now, oh, we did open up another one. So we only have one left to do. So we're working on the goal. Eva has to become our lover. Oh, and I did get Sensei Fan Rose. I did wait, and I did get the original buff of a ×8. So now I have to save up for a ×2 at least. So Smart needs to be a 48. We're still running Smart. So this is the regular side of the game. Oh wait, so we need Eva to be a lover. Who's Eva? Where's she? So, oh, we're just going to throw money at this. So this is the regular side of the game. It's a real-time game. And you level them all up to get, and these little hearts go across the meter to say where your relationship is. And we need to just keep going with her because she's our goal. We need to unlock the goals. And enthusiasm needs to be 40. Are we working on enthusiasm? No. Let's work on enthusiasm. And we're going to throw some gifts at her. Okay, the cheeses are working. So enthusiasm, we have to wait. So that's the waiting game. So now we're looking at her. She needs Eva to pop, and we've already got Fumi before. So Serena's just waiting. Okay, we need Spice. And that's all this is. And we need peacefulness. Are we working on peacefulness? Okay, we're working on peacefulness. So we've got the first few are all waiting games. Oh, Bree's ready. Yay, it's Space Mouse. She's cute. I love Aqua. Aqua is one of my favorite colors. Moon Rocks. I guess I'm doing this before I log out, guys. It is. And there's also a guy's version, so depending on what you want to date. I do both because, again, I love cosplay and I love, yeah, her name is Bree. She's named after a cheese. But doesn't it make sense you name your beloved after your favorite things? I think it's so cute. And to me, this is like color therapy, and every in-game event and every like version of these games has their own background music. This is very low right now, at least from where I'm sitting, but ship repair. Ship repair is not even moving. We're going to do that. So you can only do so many things at a time. You can buff things up. So dark matter is our currency for this alien event. This is a limited time event, so it's going to go until Monday around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. They usually go for about 3 to 4 days. So right now, Lula, the alien that we're trying to win into our game. Wait a second. Let's see how many coupons I have. Have I won any coupons? So there's this ticket booth with ginger and wasabi. Oh, we only have 80 coupons. We need 100 and we can buy Lula. We're very close to getting her. Fanros, have a wonderful night. Thank you so much. I just wanted to update. And tomorrow, I'm going to be on Twitch side. On Sunday night, I am going to show this game before I go into WoW. Saturday night, tomorrow night, I'm going to be on Twitch for WoW. Sean Don, I'm sorry I wasn't in WoW tonight, but so many things to do and I had a lot with work. Work's not even done. It's a long weekend for us Canadians this weekend. So Fanros, happy early 2-4 weekend. It's our 2-4 weekend this weekend. It's on the 18th instead of the 24th this year. So for us Canadians, we're going to be having some fun like Cassie and Mio. So that means on Monday, I may do a Peekaboo extra episode in the morning to show my progress on the Space Girls before it all ends and tell you if I win the Alien Girl or not. So, Shandon, if you like this, if this is chill, oh, that's great. Thank you so much for joining our neighborhoods. I haven't finished making the fountains and stuff from Legion's side. Oh, you have it next weekend. So that's awesome. So everybody, we're coming up to the long weekends. That mean springtime is definitely here. Flowers should be starting to bloom. That's awesome. So you can download this for free from Steam. And this one's called Crush Crush, and the boys version is Blush Blush. And then Hush Hush has them both, as you saw tonight. It's very engaging, it's fun, and you can do other things, walk away and come back. It tracks all your progress. But if you do switch to laptops and you travel for work and stuff, like when I do, you have to make sure you open up the game on your laptop while you're at home one time. Otherwise, it doesn't sync up and you can't continue the game when you're away. I learned that the hard way. That's the only trick I could tell you so that it shares the details. You have to open it up at least once from home before you leave. Yeah. But that's it for me. Thank you so much for a wonderful tuck-in and chill. I'm so sleepy, but I know I have to put in my Fitbit steps. I haven't hit my goal yet for today, but I'm walking away with 5 different new creative ideas, plus the ones I got from last night. There's a lot of new content. I need some time to create it, and I've got to take care of some stuff with the household too. Thank you so much for being here with my stream, everybody. You guys make it so much fun. And thank you for all the compliments and support today. And also, I'm glad to see you all being my fellow gamers in the various games that we love. And next Thursday or the Thursday after, definitely in July, I can be on more often. And we'll explore new games as well. I like to explore new free games just to get first-time views of stuff. There are some people asking me to try Overwatch. And Honkai Impact is something that Fanrose plays. But you need a controller. That's the reason why I'm not in it yet. I don't have a controller. But if I can play with mouse, I will try. Alright. I am Venus Callida. And I want to wish you all a wonderful evening. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. And I will see you on Twitch side tomorrow night. That's 6 p.m. I don't know if I said 6 or 9 or 8 p.m. I don't know what it is. But my schedule's posted in Blue Sky and on the YouTube side in posts. And I will be there on Twitch for World of Warcraft tomorrow night. And I'll be back here, YouTube side, on Sunday night for World of Warcraft stuff. Alright, I'll see you later, everybody. Thank you, my gamer friends. Thank you, my community. And I'll see you next time. I'm Venus Callida, signing off. Bye!